Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. That's right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right.
Yeah, good. My nigga Fifth, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute.
Man, your nigga's been down, dog. Your boy was sick. That motherfucker just
I heard you got mono. I heard you got mono.
This COVID ain't for Africans, man. I'm gonna tell you, not for Africans.
You was kissing some girls on the mouth. That's what.
Hey, if they said that, like, y'all know what's up, nigga. Y'all know what's up, man. I'm just now recovering, nigga.
Nah, that COVID shit is real, man. That shit hit me last year.
It ain't for us Africans, nigga. Let y'all know, nigga.
Not at all. But hey, good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Fam. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, some fruits and berries, a zebra juice or some shit would save you.
You said what?
Zebra juice would save you. Like,
nah, man, it's his heart, nigga. This silverback heart, nigga. Hey, nigga, it wasn't my time. Wasn't my time, nigga. It wasn't my time, nigga.
Yeah, real nigga shit and patience. That's it.
Yeah,
patience. All right, so let's get around the room. Let's start with the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. LaCar.
Yeah, what up, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm just want to let you guys know that Kansas City is going to win, even though I don't want them to win, because they have to win. Because if they don't win, Travis Kelce is going to get dumped. So I just want you guys to understand this. It's all a setup. But shout out to everybody, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Go to badboymembership.com. Let's make it happen.
Oh, my God. With the not so flat top.
I know, not so flat top. 1950, the sick one. This sick one.
Hey, down but never out, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, always up, nigga. Shout out to everybody, man, and shout out to my members, man. I was sick and I couldn't even put a video up, nigga. I was fucked up. So hey, shout out to the guys, man. I'm back, Silverback. Hey, man, let's rock and roll, man.
All right, Miles Cunningham is in the building. Miles,
what's going on, everybody? What's
a little bit, Miles? Play with it. Okay, now yes.
Hey guys, make sure you go get your soap. Get your soap, man. Hit that QR code and go order your soap, because right now you get 20% off. All you got to do is type in LOVE, type in love on the discount code in the checkout page, and you will get any soap. You got your masculine identity, your rose, your lavender, and your lemon mint, man. So make sure you take advantage. 20% off. Just type in the word love. And shout out to the panel. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Oh, and let me not forget the big homie with the
shout out to my nigga, man. Shout out to my guy.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to
we got a little left, nigga. The new line is coming out in about 2 weeks. And
hey, I heard a rumor that this was the only thing that helped him through COVID, nigga. just like the candle, and then the toxins just drain from the body.
Just clear it out. Clear it out.
Get that shit right the fuck out. But anyway, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Glad to be here, man. Glad to everybody that's supporting the show. All the people in the chat, we appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Steve Dean Wins, man. Mine said, hey, you know why I fuck
with
my dog?
Anna in the background, though.
Yeah, you know why I fuck with my dog Lucario? Because my dog is right. Fuck the Eagles. Cowboy fans saying, no, fuck the Eagles, Lucario.
I need them Eagles to win, nigga.
No,
listen, they can't win. I'm telling you.
It's all about Taylor Swift. Go ahead and get it.
Fuck that.
It's all about Taylor Swift, man. She's making them too much money.
Shout out to all my Swifties. We're getting
you know what
she making them too much money. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. She wasn't bad looking at the Grammys though. Shout out to her. Hey, shout out to her, man.
No, she got no
ass.
Little
No. You know, she had a starter kit. You know, layer on her stomach. You know what I mean?
Oh,
that's the only thing you got. You lay on her stomach or something.
About skinny ass women. That bitch is skinnier than skinny, man.
No, listen.
Hey man, we don't woke a few skinny ones up. You know what I mean?
I mean, this girl is like really, really bad, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, you know how I'm against all the the pelvic bone and shit. I don't like saying none of that. But you know,
that $1 billion will balance it out, make her.
Hey, hell, me and her will be in interlocked hands, nigga. Nigga. That's nigga at a Black History Month parade, nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now. Fuck every one of them niggas.
Hey, it got a shadow on it. At least it got a shadow.
Hey, with the right inch heels and the right baby oil from the side, it'll look right for a couple seconds.
Yeah, let me get some of that shea butter on there. She'll be all right.
Hey man, but like you said, L, hey, that money,
I'm telling you.
That bitch is bad. Yeah, that's a bad bitch right there.
You say the bone protruding out of ass and all that.
Yeah. That's a high level woman right there, man.
Oh man.
Yo, a high functioning.
Ain't that what they say when niggas got money and shit? You're a high level man and shit. Yeah, she's a high level woman. High value woman. That's what it is.
It's a high value woman
and shit. Yep. Mm-hmm. She gets total masculinity, nigga. You know what I mean? No cutting corners. Total masculinity. She paid money.
Zach,
hey, that's your boy Zach here, man. Look, fuck with your boy. That's right. That's right. That's right. You gotta have base to go down that low. You know what I'm saying? I'm already. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it.
We got 347. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How we doing? What's going on?
What's going on, man? This is the brother from the Bronx. I'm 25 years old, and I'm watching the show and I'm having fun. And I want to say shout out to Rocario, Miles, and still the Dean in the game.
Right.
And the message that I want to give you guys for today is my day. Have a good day.
Okay, there you go. All right, now. Today is my day. All right.
I know you're calling in with that, but it's never your day if you don't have no game, dog. So to let you know, you're just recycling bullshit every day.
Shout out to Dave G with the $5 super chat. He says Taylor Swift shaped like a Project Gate.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all niggas say what you want.
My
nigga, hey, but we probably gonna have matching colors on too, nigga.
Hey, Phil. A chick who work at McDonald's who can't do nothing for you is Taylor Swift. I gotta fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck. I don't know what niggas is. I'm invested in my future with this Mac. Nigga, that bitch would be, nigga, my whole family would be having open businesses within weeks.
Here's a question real quick before we get into the show.
There's a woman I met on the date, showed up 30 minutes late and was upset that I told her to meet me in the park by the courts. I told her have a good day and left. Did I handle it? Victor always calling. Victor calling.
Why were you even available to be spoken to in 30 minutes?
Right.
I'm not answering no phone or text messages if she that late.
But and to be honest with you, you not a nigga that want to meet at the park, nigga.
Yeah.
See, you not a nigga with game, so you gotta understand. Our y'all niggas gotta bring these bitches certain places. We don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? They just want to be around us, nigga. You right here. That bitch didn't want to meet with you in the park, nigga. You lucky she showed up. You ought to be happy. You ought to clap, nigga.
30 minutes like a bitch.
Look, if a chick show up 30 minutes late, she don't want your dick.
She don't want you, dog. She don't want you at all. All right, so let's get into Zach. How do you want to roll us into the clip?
So what are we talking about today, ladies and gents? Is spending money to impress women a loser's game? I mean, it's really a rhetorical question. We just put that up there for y'all motherfuckers. Right. But let's go ahead and get into this video.
Zach is kind of long, but make sure you pause it.
Pause.
All that shit. Here we go.
I've said this recently. I remember when we was in Frisco and there was a dude, his name was Little D, and he was having his money in this game, right? He had a Rolls Royce, and this was back in the 90s, right? And he had a popular girl, her name was Lisa, and popular, money maker, beautiful girl, right? And everybody know that Lisa was a money maker, right? A known woman, right? Yes. And this dude named JC was coming to Frisco, and JC didn't even have a car, and he had a motorcycle. And JC knocked Little D for Lisa, and everybody was tripping. Not only did he knock her, Lisa gave JC $8,000, right? She had the big old house out there with Little D. They had cars. She had jewelry. They was having it their way like I was having it my way. They was doing it like that, right? That girl left all of that stuff because I said a girl will leave all of the things that you as a man see value in for a man that she likes. That's how dangerous it is to put yourself in a position thinking that the lockdown of a woman is your money, right? She left all of that for a man that she liked and rolled off into the sunset on a motorcycle. Do you understand? So we know a girl won't follow her money, Because as much as a man values money, a woman values it, but not as much as a man. And you might not even realize that because you say women, you know, they be always talking about a man to pay, a man to do this for her, and he got to have some money and all that. That's true. But I'm guaranteeing you, she will leave all that for a man that she likes on a motorcycle. And it wasn't just that situation. We've seen it play out many, many of times.
Steve, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, he made his point. Look, let me tell you something. He made his point. And this is what women don't submit to money. Okay, you can purchase a woman's temporary cooperation with money until one or two things happen. Either a nigga that got more money come around, or like he said. And here's the thing, and guys, they completely underscore the importance of a woman having an emotional bond with a man she actually likes.
Well, let me just say real quick. All right, Leo, why don't you shut your fucking bitch ass up?
Leo, call up.
That's money that help me though, right? But then look what this bitch says. Have you ever had a woman that disrespects you at the end of the day and beg for sex, you bitch? You fuck boy. That woman disrespecting you and then you still fuck her, you dumb bitch. Man.
Okay, bro, but he got two different comments that don't even make sense. He's talking about money helps him, but a woman begging. That don't even correlate. That don't go together.
That don't even correlate together, man. Shut your ass.
All right, so let me finish my little diatribe. So
you got it.
So what guys got to understand, regardless of what women say publicly about, I need a man with money and all of that. And let me just say this: when you have women that have videos where they really, really go in repeatedly about that, they're really coming from a bitter place. They're coming from a bitter place because they fell in love with niggas. They cared about niggas and they got done dirty by niggas. So a lot of these women, their mindset is, fuck these niggas. I'm tired of these niggas playing with me. Let me just get what I can out the game. And so sometimes it's money. But deep down inside, all of these women, they yearn for a profound emotional bond with a man who likes them and that they like, period. Y'all got it.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is if you look on the internet now with all these red pill spaces and all this stuff, a lot of these guys, you know, they'll say, oh, nowadays these women, you know, they just are out here fucking and doing all this other stuff and their body counts is high and all this other stuff. And the thing is, the reason why women are fucking more, because it's like it's more of a societal thing where it's like not frowned upon as much as it was before, but also it's because women have their own money, which means they can fuck who they want. See, back in the day, it was like a woman needed to, in some form of fashion, deal with a guy who had money to take care of her, because the way society was set up, she couldn't get the type of money she needed to take care of herself. So now that women could take care of themselves, then it's like, well, I don't necessarily need the guy for money. I'll still use him for money if he's going to do it, but I don't need him for money. So therefore, I'm going to end up having sex with more of the guys I'm sexually attracted to. And I don't need to actually have sex with the guys I'm not that into, because I was only doing that before because I needed the money. So a lot of guys want to take it back to those days because they know that the only way to get access to sex is through having money. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why a lot of these guys, you know, always want that type of shit to happen. It's terrible.
Let me say this real quick, right? And to your point, L, I did a video, this live stream that we did yesterday, Miles. And there was a guy who got under that joint, and he's literally trying to debate his point about tricking for sex. Look, let me tell you niggas something. Okay, I don't give a fuck about your excuses, nigga. I don't care about why you do what you do. Do what you do. But you can't convince me that paying for pussy is better than a woman who genuinely wants your dick. You can never convince me of that, right? You can't convince me it's the same shit. It's not. Y'all got it.
Real talk. So guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number.
Well, if you think about it, they have to, okay, as I've always said, a lot of these young men look at book smarts. A lot of these young men out here look at statistics and everything like that. And they don't even actually understand what the game is about. So when they look at, unfortunately, homophobically, another man's life, which is weird to me, they always think that guy, just because he's on a boat with a bunch of women, he's fucking the women. Just because he's in a plane with a bunch of women, he's fucking the women.
Right.
He doesn't even understand that people find those gullible fools and they hire these women to make you think that you have money, just like going to the gym. You know, I've always said if you're an athlete, you go to the gym. I've always said if you need physical therapy, go to the gym. If you're doing, model, what is that thing? Weightlifting, the tournaments and stuff like that.
Right. Bodybuilders.
Right. Now, Victor, you're going to be on the clock. You got 1 minute to call in. We kicking you the fuck out, dog. If you have a question, you have 1 minute.
Call up, Victor. Call up.
If you want us to explain, call up, bro.
You need to get the fuck out, or call up, or we gonna kick you the fuck out, dog. Because we don't want to hear that bitch ass shit. But we're saying to y'all, to these young men. Now, don't get it wrong. Have y'all ever did this? I remember in the 80s, I saw a lot. Now I get it in high school and junior high. You know, in the 80s, we saw, like, for us, myself, 50. I don't know, Lucario, you might have been there, but like
I'm niggas was young as hell. Miles and Lucario were probably like little kids and shit.
Hold on. Nah. These niggas is in their 40s.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
I was born in 81, so
nigga, you're right there, nigga. 3 years older than you.
Right, but if you look at Run DMC,
my nigga acting like these niggas is young.
Compared to me and Steve's old ass, yeah.
I'm 25, nigga.
You're right. Compared to Steve, you're right. Fuck. I just thought about that.
Yeah, it was a lot of influence on people. I get it in high school, and I get it in junior high school. I get the influence that you may watch something as a child or a young adult without proper supervision to assume that that's what you need to do to get the women. But as a grown man, there's nothing wrong with having money. There's nothing wrong with establishing a job or anything like that. But you don't understand women, and they don't understand emotions. I've always said, and I will keep saying it, emotions doesn't care about height. Emotions doesn't have a money criteria. Emotions doesn't have a clothes criteria, a car. It has nothing to do with that. And what these guys don't understand is, yes, your money is going to draw her in, but you will not be able to maintain that woman because there's nothing on the back end of your money. And that's where they go
Steve,
wrong.
Can you bring up this gay ass comment?
Yeah, Jimmy Black. I was about to get up on
it. Bro.
Call in. Why y'all niggas never call in, man?
Yeah, they don't call in. It says, let's be honest. Really matters. You put Mr. 1950. I don't know who this is. It Fix or whatever.
Oh, that's the guy that be talking about take your shirt off. So I can see it.
Oh yeah. So let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. And no hate or shade on him because I don't know this guy, so I don't want to say nothing negatively, right? But this is what I do know. I promise you, most of those dudes will extend their hand out of respect when they meet me, and there's a reason. Like y'all think because we disagree on a lot of shit that we just hate each other or we're supposed to be in beef with each other. Let me just say this to you. There are guys on this planet that have zero game that a woman would be attracted to over me. Zero game. Yeah. I'm talking about no fucking game, zero game. And because I have game, I understand that there will be guys that she will be attracted to. But the difference is that don't mistake execution for success. Don't mistake execution for success. So what I mean by that is all you motherfuckers think you sleeping with women, that's success in the moment. No, the execution is that long term, 50 will be 99.9% of these niggas.
Right.
Because you guys don't know that the way to the woman is through her mind and not her eyes. You guys don't give a fuck about that.
Here's the thing real quick. If this is not for you, big dog, I don't want you wasting your time here. I want you to go find Flex and be a part of his crew. We'll escort you out the building. Take care. We have another question right here.
Listen, Steve, if a woman goes on a date and the man doesn't show up, that's a male, baby girl. Men don't do that goofy ass shit.
All right, hold on to that question. 469. You're okay. You're gonna need to. Yeah. Do you have the video, the show playing in the background?
I think so.
Yeah, you got to put it on pause. You got to put it on pause or turn it off.
Okay, I think I put it on pause. Yeah.
Okay, good. Name, age, city. You are now with Real Game Theory panel. Name, age, city.
Real trolley.
How can we help you?
31 from Dallas.
Hey! Listen. We're gonna need you to speak directly into the phone. Get out your AirPods. Get off
Bluetooth.
Phone, all of that. Speak directly into the phone.
My name is Jules. I'm 31 and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Okay, what's your question?
How will I know if a man is really like interested in me, or if he's just talking to me just for like sexual?
He wants.
Oh, you gotta fuck him.
Yes, yeah, he wants to fuck you.
I don't know. We gotta ask. Is this a woman?
Like he's kind of an asshole.
No,
and you like it. That's why you giggle.
So wait. Okay.
I like it, but
so you want to know?
It's too much for me.
So you want to know if he just wants to fuck or if he actually likes you? Is that what you ask?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to have sex with him.
I mean, we've been having sex.
So how long you been seeing him for?
See, it's hard to explain. Okay, because like before we got together, it was kind of like a casual type thing, and then I guess I fell in love. I guess you could say.
Is this a woman? Is this a woman or?
Yeah, it's a woman. Yeah.
No, we don't know, dog.
So Jules, real quick. How long you been dealing with this guy again?
I've been dealing for I guess 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
Okay, so outside of having sex with him, what else are you doing to show him you're worthy of his time?
I mean, we buy each other gifts each holiday and stuff like that, and do things.
Y'all are in a relationship. That's your boyfriend. Y'all buying gifts and shit. That's your man.
Yeah, I know.
So you've been with him for 2 years. What makes you think he's not interested in you?
I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not interested in me, but I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I know he's interested in me because he's always calling me, wanting to see me and stuff like that.
So then, what's your question? What are you trying to find out?
I don't even know. I honestly don't even know.
Yeah, this is what you deal with women.
I'm one of your biggest fans.
See, this is the problem.
You got a crush on the nigga. That's why
this is the problem. See, this is the problem. The guy she dealing with ain't shit. That's the problem.
Yeah, who's you crushing on the panel? Who you crushing on, baby girl?
Mr. 1950.
Oh shit!
That's why she's calling him. That's the real reason. Okay, I knew there was another reason she was calling him.
Silverback. She crushing on the fucking silverback.
50 is the kind of man I need.
So, young lady, why don't you get with 50 on the back end, hit him up on IG or something, send him a couple of pictures so he know what he's working with. You know what I'm saying?
See that, guys? Guys, I keep telling them this is our life. Women throw pussy at us. They don't even believe that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, young lady, Jules. Why don't you show him some of your jewels and see if he can fuck with it?
Oh God.
All right. I love everything that y'all are doing.
All right.
And y'all are real.
Thank you.
I'm the biggest fan.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for calling. Thanks for supporting the show. Take care. All right. Oh God.
Miles is like, I can't take it.
The voice of an annoying woman cuts through me like a knife. I just can't.
I just want to say this. Guys, I want y'all to understand. This is why, guys, when y'all say, why don't women approach? Why don't women make the first move? Because it's awkward for women. So women do goofy shit to get at a man like this.
And it was funny. Didn't the guy just say, "Oh well, if 1950 was put against this other guy, then the girl just calling talking about she won 1950." You see how these males on the internet know nothing.
and what it is, and this is what guys got to understand. This particular woman, she's watched 50. She's looked at 50. She eyeball fucked the homie a couple times. And she also listening to the man speak. She's paying attention to his demeanor and his disposition.
I had questions. I had questions though.
He still don't trust it. He's like,
next time you're sick, I'll take care of you.
Yeah, and I ain't got my energy. I already been turned up, nigga.
Yeah, there you go. 313. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yes, Mario Brown, Detroit, Michigan. Age 35.
All right. What's up, man?
I have a two-part question.
Okay. Two-part question. Okay, let's go.
So first, do we all agree?
Nope.
Do we all agree?
Nope.
Hold on. Okay.
When a man start out like that, that means he's looking for validation and somebody that's
So we already seeing the bullshit. We can see it coming.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Okay. Fair enough. But can we all somewhat agree that marriage is a bad business?
No.
Caller, let me ask you. Why would you, as a 35-year-old, be so fucking gullible to worry about marriage? You can't even get a bitch. Number one, why do you care? What's crazy about guys like you is that why do you homophobically allow another man to dictate what you need to do? Nobody on this panel is not telling you to get married or not to get married. We're saying to do this weird thing and think for yourself. And the you want to sit around and say marriage is bad to a person who can't get any pussy doesn't fucking make any sense. Why don't you talk to us about learning how to get a bitch before you even talk about marriage, dog? Marriage is too far out of the realm because ain't no bitch want to marry a motherfucker like you, with all due respect, dog. So it's crazy.
So let me say this. This is just my personal opinion.
Crazy, man.
I don't believe in monogamy. I've been in a monogamous relationship, but I realize it ain't for me. And I've been married, and I'm cool on that, right? But monogamy and marriage has its place in our society. It ain't for me, but it has its place in our society. See, the problem with a lot of guys, the reason why it's a bad deal for a lot of guys, because a lot of guys, they never deal with women on their terms anyway. So whenever you're dealing with a woman and it's not on your terms, it's always a bad move.
Always.
Okay. Always, no matter what it is.
So, Paulo, what's bad about marriage?
Yeah, what's your question? What's going on with you?
No. I'm talking about. So y'all went a little left with it. I said a bad business deal, like financially.
How? Tell us.
Let's get to your what's your real question though? Let's talk about you though. What's going on with you? What's your question?
I mean, I'm glad Steve said what he said, because I think all married men are beta males.
Oh my god.
But caller, how? You're not explaining it. You're just talking about break it down. How?
I guess his father's a beta male. I guess he probably been fucked. Wait,
I mean, we all know that the way the laws are set up.
Shit, Redfield.
There we go.
For a man, when you dictate the pace of the relationship, motherfucker, what do the laws have to do with you?
Yeah. So, caller, this is what I want to impress upon you.
Oh my God.
The same thing that guys complain about when it comes to divorce and child custody and child support and all that, there are other men who don't have none of those problems.
Right.
So what's the difference between the guys that got those problems and the guys that don't? What's the difference? Same thing. That guy turn this shit down in the background, fam. What the fuck are you doing?
No. I was another caller. I got rid of it. 717. Turn off the show and call back if you really want to call back.
Yeah. So, caller, what's the difference between the guys who have to deal with that bullshit and the guys who don't?
So, so I mean, I think y'all should know about divorce court by now. So, like,
bro,
you're not listening. You're not listening. What we're saying is there are guys who are married.
Hold on 1 second. 717, please. Okay, thank you. He's gone.
Right. So, caller, what we're saying is you have two guys who are married. Both of them get divorced. One is in divorce court. One is not. What we're saying is, what's the difference between those two guys?
I mean, okay. Well,
and he's 35.
It don't really matter how ganged up the dude is.
Yes, it do matter.
Yes, it does. That's what we trying to tell you.
Caller, you one of them cats that call in with no fucking thoughts of your own. You just want to talk about statistics in divorce court. Yes, we've all seen Judge Judy. She's a firecracker. I love her show. But what does that have to do with any fucking thing if a man knows how he wants to design his own life?
Yeah, he's that, but I don't understand. What's more I like the April act. What's more beta? What's more beta? You saying a man is married to beta, or a bitch listening to a content creator telling them how something is bad? Are you that goddamn gullible where you're listening to a person on the internet tell you that marriage is a bad thing, and again, you can't even get a bitch? So what are we talking about, young man?
Marriage is bad.
So what did he say? What did he say was bad about marriage? What's bad about marriage?
He don't know.
He said he don't know. He just regurgitating what somebody told him.
No. We're talking about, okay, all right. Let's take Steve for example. Steve White say, okay, I'm bored now.
I wouldn't use Steve as an example.
What is he gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Bro, who cares? Okay, hold on.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So, caller, so this is your problem. Real quick, let me talk to him. See, your problem is, this is what you're saying. Why get married if a woman is gonna leave you? Nigga, why get in a relationship if a woman's gonna leave you?
Why drive a car if you're gonna crash it? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. Very good point. Very good point.
Yeah, why call into the show if you ain't got no game?
Why hit some pussy if you're not gonna hit the bottom?
Yeah, so here's the thing, caller. This is what I want you to understand. Okay, so caller, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Let me talk to the caller. So caller, I got a homeboy, right? And if he's married, he's still legally married. But him and his wife, they came to a conclusion that they were no longer compatible. So because he has influence and she respects him, he said, okay, we're not going to be together no more, but we're not going to get a divorce. It's too costly. He said, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to move out. You keep the crib. I'm going to move out, get my own shit. Right? We're going to keep the court side of it. I'm not paying child support. So we're going to get joint custody. Basically, we're going to keep the court side of it. You're going to get the boys for 7 days. Then I'm going to get the boys for 7 days. You're going to pay one of the boys medical and dental. I'm going to pay the other boys medical and dental. And we're going to share the financial responsibility. What do you think is the difference between him and niggas that's on child support getting dragged to court crying and whining? What's the difference?
Sound like he got lucky and she wasn't mad enough.
He got game. He got influence, bro. Do you not understand this?
You don't understand this. He really don't.
I mean, sound like he got lucky.
Okay, caller. Stop, caller. Have you ever been married?
No, it's
so what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about?
You don't even know what you're talking about, fam.
Have you ever been married? How do you know what marriage is like? Have you ever lived with a woman?
Do you have any kids?
Oh my God, seriously. Are you 35 years old? Are you this gullible? So you've never been married, but yet you think something that you've never been is a bad thing? How so? Because someone told you? Someone told you to suck a dick on the internet. You do it because it's a good thing? Would you do that?
I mean, no. What do you mean?
Check it out.
Come on, man. This is crazy, dog.
No. Check. Look, I bet you can ask 5 dudes. I guarantee you.
Young man.
You got 5 dudes. The women file. The women filing for divorce.
Right, but caller, do you know most guys are just like you? That's why.
Why?
Most guys are just like you. So that's why most guys will be in that situation. What we're trying to tell you is the reason why you think this way is because you're like most guys. So the content creator that taught you that bullshit, you resonate with that because you're just like him. Does that make sense?
Hey, and caller, let me ask you this. How old are you again? You said you're 35?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So give me how many teachers did you like in high school? How many teachers you said, man, those are good teachers? How many of those in high school did you have?
Probably like 3.
3, right? So you remember, what about in your entire existence of education from kindergarten to 12th grade? How many teachers?
Probably like 3. Probably like 3 more. So
probably like 3 more. So about 6, right? So about 6 teachers in your entire 12 years. Now, you know how many teachers you probably had? You probably had an excess of probably about 30 teachers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So out of those 30 teachers, you've had 6 good teachers. So why do you think women file for divorce? They file for divorce because out of all these men that they have to choose from, there's maybe 1 or 2 that's pretty good. And the reason why is because those are the ones who actually are teaching them something, who's actually showing them something. And the reason why I wanted you to see it through the eyes of how we see it, it's just think about all those teachers that were actually pretty good to other motherfuckers though. But because you was a bad student, because you was a terrible late, all the shit, right? You will never say, oh, I was a bad kid at this point. That's probably why the teacher didn't rock with me. There's no accountability for you in this moment. But yet you want to point to a woman filing for divorce, not knowing the circumstances, and claim to be as a factual thing as if, oh, these women are for the streets. These women are filing for divorce when you know that the circumstances in those situations are the reason why they're really fucking leaving. Yeah. Let me tell you last thing, Zach. Let me tell you something, sir. Any woman that has ever chose to leave me, I would shake her hand and wish her well.
Yep, exactly.
But you need to understand, I've been blessed. I've been blessed. I've had to exit the building. I've never been exited on. Right? There's a reason, the value that I bring. And a lot of people are thinking like, man, this can't be true. You've never been done. No, I've never been exited. I've had women say, you know what? You're going to be too much for me. This is prior to us doing anything. You're going to be way too much for me. And I'm not ready for that right now. Mm-hmm. And I get it.
I made a video talking about that. I'm just too much for these bitches. That's why I can't deal with just one. Right?
Well, that's why the caller, you have never been in a situation where a woman is so into you. You cannot fathom that. Right. Because you've never experienced none of that behavior from a woman. So you believe all these statistics, you believe all these losers and these loser stories they have online.
So let me say this to the caller, and this is something that a lot of guys don't talk about. The real reason why there's such a wide disparity between the amount of women that file for divorce versus men is for this reason.
80%, sir. 80%.
Okay. I don't care what the percentage. I'm telling you the reason for the disparity. Listen to what I'm saying. Take your emotions out of it and just listen for a second. The reason why there's a huge disparity is because women typically only file for divorces for 2 reasons. Either they never wanted to be with you and they were just there for a short time, and now that time is up and they leaving, which if you're in that situation as a man, that's your fault for not understanding why the woman was in your life to begin with. The second reason why a woman will file for divorce is because you did her dirty. You can't convince me that a woman who's madly in love with a man who treats her right and he dicking her down proper, that bitch want to leave. You can't convince me that that's the case, right? So and let me just say this about men. A lot of you niggas, the reason why men are not filing for divorce, it's not because you niggas is happy. It's because you're scared about the financial windfall of leaving that relationship. Niggas who are married, they got kids, they're scared to death of alimony and child support and child custody and another nigga raising their kids. So they stay in these marriages knowing they shouldn't stay. But the bitch is smart enough to say, I'm not staying, nigga, I'm out.
Well, let's look at the 80% for a second here, young man caller. Let's look at the 80%. See, you're not understanding. You're part of that 80%. You losers, you don't see that you're the bitch ass guys begging a woman to fucking even date you, to text you, or give you some time. You're the bitch ass motherfuckers begging her to fucking get married. And some of you whack motherfuckers poke holes in your condom knowing that you're trying to lock her down and keep her. So don't give me this bullshit that it's the woman's fault. You knew from the get-go, most of these women don't even want you motherfuckers. They treat you, dog walk you, and disrespect you. But what do? You move the bitch into your fucking house. She still dog walks you, disrespects you, and treats you back. What do? do? You put a ring on her fucking finger. She still dog walks you, disrespects you, and treats you like shit. Then your fucking bitch ass marries her. She dog walks you, disrespects you, and treats you bad. And then she wants to divorce you. And then you say, oh my God, now I'm the victim. It's not fair. She see what she did to me. See, the problem is, young man, I tell you guys, it's amazing how you humans that don't understand the game, analytics and statistics don't work in a game. That's what you book smart bitches do to try to gain understanding of things. You got to take the analytics out. You got to take the statistics out, because what we're teaching these men out here is to judge a bitch off of her merit to you and not your friends, your buddies, and all the other people. But the fact that he said that, ask 5 guys. Why the fuck do you care about the 5 guys? You trying to fuck them? What's weird to me? Why do you want to ask 5 guys? What do 5 guys' lives have to do with your life, sir? Tell me.
Wait, hold on, nigga. Is you trying to order a burger or something? Like, what are you doing?
Exactly right. Yeah. Why you care about the 5 guys, caller?
Yeah.
Hey, 5 Guys burgers do be good though. Them motherfuckers do be good though.
So caller, why are you bringing up other men? What does that got to do with anything?
If you ask around, nine times out of 10. Wait, hold on. Pretty much, what was any random dude?
Why? But if you ask nothing but losers continuously, you're gonna get loser answers.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So caller, if you ask 5 guys, how does it feel to have nuts in their face and they say it's wonderful? You gonna try it?
Right, because you got 5 guys here. You ask us 5, we saying something different, and you disagree with us.
Right.
And caller,
5 guys, and we don't agree with you. What's up?
Hey, but caller, let me ask you this though. What is your current situation with women?
He ain't got no pussy, nigga.
Hold on. Why are we flipping it? Let's not.
No. This says a lot about the caller. Once we talk about you. So, caller, what is your situation with women right now?
No, hold on. I ain't gonna let you flip it. Hold on.
I'm not flipping it. See that? I'm asking you, and let me just tell you something. See, because guys who get women know guys who don't get women. And so there's a certain tone that they have. And so I'm asking you this question because you've displayed this tone this entire conversation. So I was waiting for this. I was waiting to hear what is going on with your life.
Exactly.
Okay, now look. I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say I'm doing great with women.
We know. Hey, caller, we know you're not.
But caller,
you said I'm shocked.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, caller, didn't I tell you from the beginning when you said, "Oh, wouldn't y'all all agree?"
Right.
Men don't talk like that. Males do. You understand? Understand the difference?
Steve is right, dog. You're part of 80%, dog. You just.
I'm undefeated, dog.
If you was married, you would be on the chopping block.
Yep.
Right.
That's what happened. So caller, say it. You say you're not doing well with women. Then what? What happened?
No. But look, even the people I know that has done well with women, they got a divorce on their record. Pretty much everybody.
No. I'm asking about you. No, we're not going to let you defer.
Jesus Christ.
We're not going to let you defer right here. Okay. We want you to tell us what's going on with your life. You said you're not doing well with women. Well, why not?
Why not?
He been on a chopping block his whole life.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Yeah, why aren't you doing great with women, caller? What happened?
Well, statistically speaking.
Yeah, statistically, because Mario, he had to ask 5 guys, how should is she date worthy?
Right, exactly.
5 guys, should I text her right now?
So wait, caller, when's the last time you had some buns?
Facts.
Not Cinna.
Okay, wait a minute, look, Carl. Wait.
Nigga, answer the question.
Wait, hold on. Do you live with your wife, Carl?
Hey, man.
No.
When's the last time you had some buns?
Answer the question.
Answer the question, man.
Fuck.
I was talking about marriage. Look, I ain't doing that.
No, answer the question. See, caller, hold on. Let me talk to him. Caller. And for all the women listening, don't take offense to this. You communicate like a broad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're indecisive, you're indirect, you're very evasive. You don't know how to communicate. Men don't communicate like you do, bro.
Yeah, you sound like a chick that been with a nigga for 2 years and still don't know if he like her or not.
Hey man, do you get? Hey, answer what Cario says. I'm waiting on that, man.
Yeah, like when's the last time?
I'm pretty much tricking right now.
Oh man, listen,
you one of them?
Appreciate that you was honest though. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate that. And caller. So what you saying is that you don't value marriage, but you don't value your money either. Is that what you're saying?
Look, I would like a girlfriend.
But I know you would. I know you would.
Well, we know. Hold on. Let him speak this out. I hear it coming. You said what now?
Okay. The truth is, I would like a girlfriend, but I feel like marriage is just a bad business deal.
You don't know.
Hey man, and see, this is what it is. Let me tell you something, caller. And I'm gonna be. I told you 2 times 20. I'm less empathetic this year, dog. Dog, you're a loser. You are a loser, caller. Let me tell you why. So you come with all these statistics and you come with all these things trying to down women. The real reason why you down women is because you can't function with women. You have no game and you can't get women. So you are so upset that you can't get women. What you do is you make them villains. You make them villains in order to make you feel comfortable in your skin because you can't conquer them.
Right.
At all. So you make it seem like they're the problem instead of you.
No. So wait, hold on, caller. So caller, so you saying that tricking is a good business deal?
Oh no. I'm not gonna say I'm happy about doing that. I'm not saying that.
But then why are you doing it? So
wait a minute. Okay, caller. I got you. We got him on the ropes. So caller.
Real quick. It's easy because you and this bitch ass motherfucker right here. This is why y'all ain't fucking. When does a man look at what another man is doing to determine what the fuck he's doing? And to say this shit that you are saying shows I'm talking to a loser with a thumbnail of a cartoon and a on his fucking face.
Noogle.
This bitch ass motherfucker.
So let me get back to this caller because Lucario asked you about tricking and you said you don't like it. So I'm assuming that it bothers you that you can't get a genuine connection with a woman who actually gives a fuck about you, and that when that woman is touching you and looking in your eyes, you feel like it's sincere. Am I getting warm?
Am I getting warm?
You're red hot.
I know.
Exactly.
Let me say this to all you and caller. This is not directed at you. This is just directed at all the trick.
It is.
Zach. It is. It's directed at all y'all. It ain't just for you. It's for all you tricking niggas. Y'all niggas are liars. Okay, and this is what I mean by that. A lot of you guys, y'all act like, oh nigga, I'm cool with paying for pussy. I don't never want a woman to want me for me. I'm cool with having these inauthentic and disingenuous interactions with women, and I'm cool with that. It's one thing if you pay for pussy every now and again, which I still don't agree with. But if the only reason and the only way you can get a woman to fucking touch you is you got to negotiate money to get her to do that, you can't tell me you niggas is okay with that all the time.
Right. And also, this is why he doesn't like the concept of marriage, because if you're tricking now, you're going to be tricking in marriage, which means that you're going to be married to a woman who don't like you. And when she basically divorces your ass, she's going to take your shit. So this is what I'm saying. Your thought process is already of a trick, which is why you're tricking, which is why you think marriage don't make sense, because if you were to be married, you'd be tricking in your marriage.
And caller, let me ask you, because I've never had this, I've never had that experience before. So do they ask for the money before or after the session? No, I'm dead serious, dog. I'm 100%. That's a real question. Do they ask before or after? Is it like, you pay up front, then they bring you the body, or you pay after you're done?
Well, the way I do it is half up front, half at the end.
Oh, God damn.
So let me say this, dog. How demoralizing is that to know that pussy is free to niggas like us? I know you see us. And you gotta be like, fuck, these are the free niggas. These are the niggas that get it for free, man.
We get gratis.
Let me call in and disturb their show because I know that there's something that they don't understand that's going on out here to the average man.
He was probably hating on 50 when that girl called up.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure.
50 got women calling up to the show talking.
Fuck him. Fuck him. And let me ask you this, caller. How much do you pay for pussy a month? Be honest. Just be honest. And I like that you've been honest. How much you pay a month?
I typically cap out at like $150 per person.
Okay, so my membership is $150 a month. And do you understand what that would have done for your entire life? For you see it for the long haul? Even with Miles, you know how many specials Miles done had? How many specials that L done have? Steve, hey, my boy Zach could have helped you. Every nigga on this panel could have changed your life, but yet you decide to pay whatever that amount is. I don't know, how much was it, man? How much is it normally?
Typically like $150 per body.
Per $150 per body. So you go about so that woman is making out. So because it's $150 for 30 seconds to a minute.
So at least one time a week, right? So that's what, $600 a month at least?
No, that do you understand how she's making out? Nigga, 30 seconds to a minute, you lasted in that. And you're paying that for 30 seconds of pleasure?
God.
Well, you can jack off for free.
It ain't child support and alimony and
nah, hell no, nigga.
You don't even understand that you talking about it's a bad business. You doing bad business right now. You could have used that money to invest in yourself so that you can get pussy for free. Like any businessman would know that's a great deal, but you're out here wasting your money.
And I would say this to you, caller. You must have terrible dick game, bro. Your shit must be just horrible. Okay, and this is why I say that. Okay, this is just me personally.
He's definitely not fucking.
Okay, I could never disrespect my joint. This motherfucker would look at me like, "What the fuck you doing, nigga? Do you not understand what a great team we are and what we do to these bitches for free? Why the fuck would you pay? Because I'm gonna tell you, when you fucking chicks right, they looking at you like, I owe you something in return, nigga.
Exactly.
And are you buying hotel rooms or are they coming to your house?
It's like it kind of alternates, like either or alternates. Like
you invite tricks over to your house?
Jesus Christ.
I've done it. It's not a good idea.
So yeah, dog. So when I was a fucking gangster, dog, I'm gonna tell you right now. This right here would get you set up, and you would it would be a bad situation. You know how dangerous that is, dog?
Yeah, I do it. I kind of do it in my minivan now.
Oh my God, nigga got a minivan, dog. It's Jeffrey Dahmer on the phone. What's wrong with this guy, man?
This nigga got a white van with carpet on the inside.
Jeffrey fucking Dahmer on the phone.
Yo, Colin, you need game, man. You need to get some coaching. That's what you need.
Hold on. Hey, Steve, you got a picture of a van, Steve?
Real quick. Shout out to 10 Bot Designs with the $5 Canadian. He says appreciate the content, Steve. All right.
Yeah. Oh, shit, this nigga said a minivan.
Back in the day when I was a real fucking gangster, dog, this nigga would furnish
this
my
nigga.
house.
This nigga really got a bang bust. You know what I'm saying? Like what's up with you, dog?
You good on calls?
Yeah. Yes, we're good on calls. Yes.
Okay, because I don't wait.
Did you hang up on me? Hang up on me. That's just real quick, Lacari.
No, you're hanging up on yourself every fucking day. What I'm saying is to you.
He said you hanging up on yourself every day. That's crazy.
And I don't understand. Dog, I don't understand. You still haven't explained to me why would a man look at other men for himself? Why does a man do that? Why would you look to other men because they have bad marriages? Why do you think you're going to have one because they have one? Why do you think that?
Would you be talking as greasy if you married a black woman, sir?
Excuse me?
A black woman? What is a race?
What is the difference? What's the difference between a black woman and a white woman and an Asian woman? What's the difference?
Steve has a white wife.
What's the difference? No, I'm asking you, what's the difference between a black woman, a white woman, an Asian woman, a purple woman? What's the difference?
Please tell us the difference.
I mean, black women, the attitude's a little different.
You see?
No.
Hey, y'all see? This is what. Hey, this caller, we totally flipped him. No, did he? When he first called in, he was all about statistics and base this and that and other. Then we got into his life. He can't get a bitch. Then he got to pay for bitches. Then he had the audacity to compare races of bitches like he has any experience.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, caller, where'd you get this experience that black women got attitudes from? Where that came from?
The audacity of you, nigga.
Well, the black hoes that I pay for, they don't give me good customer service. They're not polite.
So the black girls that you pay for pussy, they got an attitude?
White women, they're a little more pleasant in the beginning. They're a little more pleasant.
Oh, in the beginning? So what happens later on then?
Yeah, what happens later on?
I caught that nigga. I ain't gonna let that go.
I mean, it changes a little bit.
How? Break that down. What changes? What happens?
I mean, if the money slow up, they're not as friendly anymore.
So they got an attitude just like black women, right?
But not in the beginning though. In the beginning, they're more friendlier.
Hold on, see, caller, we got you, nigga, we got you. So for those of you who didn't get it, he's basically saying, why would I deal with this race of woman when this race of woman is more pleasant? But then he reveals they all end up acting unpleasant, and I'm gonna tell you why they're unpleasant with you, caller, because they don't respect you. See, the attitude you're getting had nothing to do with the woman's race. It's because they don't respect you. You said out of your own mouth, when the money slows up, the attitude comes. See, that's the microcosm for what's going on in relationships. When a woman is just there because she's mainly motivated by your resources, the moment something happens and she don't have the same access, she shows you what's really going on. She shows you she never liked you. She never wanted your dick. She never wanted you to touch her. She never wanted to be around you, and that it was a fucking negotiation. It was a business deal. And the moment you can't live up to your end for her financial gratuity or compensation, she gonna give you attitude because she don't like you.
Out here talking about black women in Black History Month and shit.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy.
You out here. This guy. Are you black, caller?
Nope.
Yes, sir.
You are?
Jesus fuck, man.
You a sellout, nigga.
God, nigga, you are. You know, dog. I'm gonna tell you, dog. For a black man to be in this position, it's quite disturbing, dog. And you just don't get no bitches. Do you understand how desirable black men are on the planet right now? Nigga? You can't even get accidental pussy. It's pretty bad, dog. And you know, you deserve it. You deserve everything you get. Every single pain in your life you deserve, because you refuse to think outside the box. You refuse to use your resources in order for change. And you refuse. Yeah, you refuse. And for you to take jabs at niggas on the panel, the audacity of you, nigga. You disgust me, dog. You are somebody that I wish nothing but the worst for, dog, in life. Because you're the type of person that no matter if you're wrong and you know you're wrong, you refuse to acknowledge that you're wrong to get change. So nigga, that to me, it tells me you deserve that shit, dog. You deserve every pain in life that you receive because you refuse to change your outcome. And then you want to talk bad about motherfuckers that really was trying to help. Nigga, how you gonna bring up a nigga's race of his woman and shit and make seem like that shit matters or something? Nigga, I done been with every woman, every flag on this planet. Nigga, I done been with the bitch.
I'm the UN.
Them bitches are all the same.
Yo, a woman is a woman, bro. Period.
Caller, do you have anything else, man? Cause we got another call on the line, man. I'll give you the last word.
Okay, I just want to say one last thing to Mr. Lucario. I know you have like an open relationship, open marriage.
Oh my God!
Here we go.
It's real quick. So if she changes her mind, she gives you an ultimatum. Hey man, no more open relationship. This shit gotta stop. I changed my mind.
Okay,
What you gonna do about it?
caller. You see, you are a male. You are of the understanding that the women make the rules. You don't understand nothing that we talking about, because we come from, we create the world.
They do.
Oh God!
They got the
All right.
They got the law on their side.
God bless you. God bless you, brother.
And I told you, I wish nothing but the worst for this guy.
Check this out. Today is going to be this game on called the Super Bowl, right? And I guess Patrick Mahomes is going to step on the field and then just let the Eagles decide every fucking thing, right? That's what's going to happen, right?
5 guys told him.
Yeah, his wife might say, "Hey, I don't want you to play football tonight. What are you gonna do?"
Yeah, Mahomes just gonna wait for his bitch or the Eagles to tell him what to do, right? You stupid motherfucker. Listen,
married,
God bless you.
I'm telling you, about 3 years from now, he's gonna be with somebody named Leon. I promise you, dog. He said, "Fuck." He's gonna say, "Fuck women."
These niggas, bro.
He gonna be in the Philippines like with them lady boys.
724. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Kevin, 20, and Philly. So the question I have is for you guys.
Wait up. All right, we need you to speak directly into the phone. Get off the speakerphone. Get off the earpods. All that dumb shit. Speak directly into the phone.
Is it better now? Is it better now?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So I got a question. What excuse can your girlfriend or wife give you for her to be having wrestling matches with her so-called guy friend while being on the phone with you?
Sucker.
Like,
are you trolling?
No. Is this really happening? Did this really happen to you, caller?
No, that's not real though.
Yes, it's literally happened, and she tried to give me mad excuses of, we're just playing, and
she was.
worried.
She was.
And I'm not worried. I don't give a fuck. I really genuinely don't give a fuck.
No, you do, bro.
You just finished crying and shit.
No, she's saying she respects me and she respects me, but
she doesn't.
No, she don't. No, she don't.
No, I like to wrestle. I like to wrestle with other women's, other men's women. I like that.
You're on the phone with your woman. Now, this is assuming, is she your girlfriend? Like y'all are in a committed long-term relationship?
Yeah, we've been with each other for 6 months. 6 months.
Nigga, this bullshit.
I said long-term relationship. That's not long-term, my brother.
6 months.
This nigga said 6.
Oh my God.
What I'm asking you is what allows her to feel like she can have an excuse to have wrestling matches?
No. The reason why she feels like she's empowered to do so is because she's in control of the relationship.
Yeah, you gave her a relationship in 6 months.
Mr. 1950, would you ever allow your wife or woman to have wrestling matches with guys?
No.
What are you talking about?
We would never even have these type of conversations. See, when you have so much game, right? It's on autopilot. You don't even need to start addressing things. They already know what they can and can't do. You don't even need to see. Y'all think y'all gotta continue to go down the list of telling them what they can and cannot do. No, the standard should be set when you're vetting that woman. Once you guys are in conversations of long-term anything. This is elementary. No, this is elementary.
Caller. Calm down. Caller.
Stop bitting.
Listen,
and I know you're upset because go ahead, Miles. You got it.
No. I just want to remind him, caller. Remember, you called into us telling us that your bitch is having wrestling matches. 50 don't have that, and he's trying to explain it to you. So be quiet, get out your feelings, and let the man talk.
Yeah. So all it is, caller, is that when a woman respects you, she will pretty much ask you anything that she feels funny about that's going to be deemed to be disrespectful to you. And majority of the time, even when you're not there to answer, she is going to make sure that she's not going to do it. Because she knows, self-corrected, she knows the value that's in front of her, so she will never risk that. The reason why she doesn't care about wrestling in front of you is because she doesn't view you as valuable.
And that's facts, caller. And here's the thing, and I want caller, I want you to understand.
See, Mr. 1950, I'm trying to understand what you're saying here, because the thing is, I'm worried about just the one situation, but her other actions hasn't ever showed me that.
Caller. See now, caller. Hold on. See, this is what you're doing. Hold on, caller. This is what you're doing. You called in. Stop talking, motherfucker. You called in to basically complain about this particular incident that your woman is doing. Now that we're talking to you about it, now you're trying to defend it. Oh, that was just one isolated incident. No. Caller, listen. I'm out. Can you mute him? Now, shut the fuck up. Don't interrupt me, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Right? So anyway, like I was saying, I have never been in a situation where I'm in a monogamous relationship with a woman. I'm on the phone. She's at her house with another nigga there. She ain't related to. It's never fucking happened. Never. Not only that, while you're on the phone, another nigga is tickling her nigga and playing with her nigga. And she giggling. Stop it, Dante. Stop it, Dante. You're on a fucking phone, nigga.
And you know, if it's Dante is knocking the lining out of that bitch.
Listen, call it. Listen, you have to understand something. It's only been 6 months. Why don't you just drop that bitch?
Because I love her.
I can drop her whenever I want.
So then why don't you?
Me to drop her because I've already invested too much time in this bitch.
No, it's only
been 6 months, Nick. Okay, at what point was she your girlfriend? When you first met her, when did you make her your girlfriend?
I never went at first to tell her I was her boyfriend. She asked me to be my girlfriend after like 5 months. So realistically, if we're going to be honest, we already been together for mad long without the titles. I just never knew that they existed.
So wait, y'all were together for 5 months and she said, I want to be with you, and then you just said yes?
No, I didn't just say yes right away. I waited for her to continue to keep, just doing what she needed to do. And then once I felt like she was...
Wait, what is the stuff she was doing? Hold on. What are the things she needed to do? What are the things she needed to do to be your girl?
She needed to be more... All right, so she needed to be consistent. She was consistent. She's been consistent.
Consistent doing what?
Kind of just got me like...
Consistent doing what, caller? Specifics. Consistent doing what?
Consistent. Okay, so consistent following my directives by, me telling her to do things and her doing them without
what are the things you told her to do?
Reasons to not do it.
What are the things you told her to do?
What kind of things? Caller. Jesus.
What are the things you told her to do?
Okay, so one of the things I told her to do was I said, listen, you're not going to raise your voice with me. If you ever want to tell me something, let me know. Don't go behind my back. Shit like that, pretty much obvious shit. And then she's been doing all those things. Matter of fact, when she gets money, she gives me money. I don't even ask her for shit. She just gives me shit. You get what I'm saying? But I give her shit too. I'm just kind of confused as to why she thinks wrestling matches are excusable. And that's not something.
What the fuck is a wrestling match? Tell us what that looked like. What are you talking about? What is a wrestling match?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just confused.
Caller, what is a wrestling match? What is that?
I have her on my program.
Caller.
You don't have a program.
Fuck is a wrestling match.
Yeah. Could you explain a wrestling match, please?
Wait, what is this area code?
So basically, when I overheard them on the phone, right, she was talking to me at first. When she's talking to me on the phone, she's upset because I'm not giving her attention when there's clearly other people at her house. Why would I be on the phone running my mouth with this bitch when she has people at her house? Clearly her attention is being placed somewhere else. So I'm just sitting there chilling, whatever the case may be, and I'm not even just paying attention to the phone. When I look at the fucking camera and I hear the shit, I hear them, getting into a conversation talking about, oh, you can't beat me, and I bet I can, whatever the fuck. And then boom, I'm just seeing the whole wrestling shit happening. It's like,
you saw it on the camera.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this ain't WWE, bro. It's like wrestling. It's like sex wrestling. So that nigga got the titty? That nigga got the titty? Like, this one basically saying, like, when he's wrestling her, like, bro, it's weird. Why am I describing the way the nigga was wrestling? It was just fucking, like, this weird-ass wrestling, bro.
You trolling.
No, I don't think he's trolling. He's not trolling.
This
is hitting. You can tell it's hitting his soul.
Was he putting his hands on places that he wasn't supposed to? Caller, listen, caller, calm down. Was he putting his hands on places that he shouldn't have been?
It was like she was out of breath, giggling, laughing, and then whenever she fell on the bed, he just right beside her. It was weird as fuck, bro.
So he was on the bed with your bitch.
Yeah. Who's this guy? Is this her roommate or her friend or ex-boyfriend? Who's he?
This is someone that she goes to school with. That is like, and she's called, yeah, that's my little bro. Yeah, like,
Wait. She's in college. She's in college, and he's in her dorms, and he come to her room from time to time and keep her company.
No, so this is the thing though. She lives so close to the college campus that she doesn't need a dorm. She just stays with her parents. But it's weird as fuck that he was over there. The whole situation was weird. And it was
caller. How did you see this? Caller, how did you see this?
Caller, you need to. Hey,
how did you see this?
Hold on 1 second. Yo, caller, listen. Caller, listen. You talk to me for a second. Listen, I'm gonna need you to stop having diarrhea of the fucking mouth. Okay? You talk a lot, bro. Calm down and just answer the question that we asked you. Okay? Go ahead, Lucario.
Yeah. How did you see this? You said that you saw it. How did you see this?
So we were on FaceTime whenever I saw them. And it was just weird as fuck. It was just weird, nigga. Like that's it was.
You should have just hung up. You should have.
So you were on FaceTime with your girl, and she had the phone in her hand the whole time while they were wrestling.
She didn't have it in her hand. She had it like in a peripheral view where she like had it like flat on the bed, but you could see like the room, like you could pretty much see everything and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you could see her.
So how was she talking to you? Hold on. How was she talking to you and then also doing all that shit at the same exact time?
So what ended up happening was she had the phone laid down on the bed. She was talking to me. Then she was looking forward to the nigga that was already in front of her that was sitting across from her. That's whenever they started talking the shit. And then boom, when the wrestling matches started happening,
you should have hung up.
Seen them automatically.
So wait, so did you hold on? Did you call her or did she call you? Did you call her or did she call you?
She called me. I didn't call her. No.
Okay. Okay, so she called you for what? What did she say when she called you?
She called me because she wanted to know what I was doing, and she was bored and all types of. I don't know what the fuck. She was bored, wanted to talk to me and shit.
Okay, so now, if your girlfriend calls you, hold on, listen. If your girlfriend calls you FaceTime while she's with another man who's all over her, what do you think message she's trying to send?
I don't understand what message she's trying to send because she wants attention, obviously. So she's calling me, but she's mad that I'm not giving her attention on the phone.
Call her, hang the phone up.
I don't understand.
Caller, listen. Caller. A couple of things. Number one, when y'all was on FaceTime, the moment she started giving her attention away, even if it's with another woman, you should have hung up immediately. Right? The reason why you stayed on the phone is because hold on, caller, listen, hold on. Caller, hold on. Because you watched her walk away from the phone and start playing. The minute you saw that, you should have hung up and you should have left her alone for good. Here's the second thing.
Right.
Okay. Here's the second thing. That woman you're dealing with is getting piped down by that nigga who was playing with her. I'm just letting you know.
No, you just want to say that. You just want to say that just to be funny. You don't know that 100%.
Right.
The whole situation is weird. I just need an actual explanation on why she thinks.
Hey, caller, fuck that. Fuck all that. Let me ask you a question, bro. How bad is she though?
Oh, damn, dude.
Okay, I get it that looks aren't objective.
No. Wait. Caller.
Please hang up on him, please.
Miles at the mute while he talking. Yo, these dudes is wild, man.
Just answer my question, brother. And it don't matter how she looked to me. I'm asking you a question. How bad is she to you?
She's about a 9.
She's a 9. She's a 9.
There you have it.
She's a 9. She's like one of the baddest bitches you ever been with in your life, correct?
But listen.
Yes or no? The baddest bitch you ever been with in your life. Yes or no?
He said he wants his 9 to act like a 5. Y'all see what these guys do?
Yo, these dudes is fucking losers, man.
They want the baddest chick in the room, regardless of how they feel.
You know why your bitch is wrestling with other niggas? Because you talk so fucking much, like a bitch.
I talk so little, which is why she, gets mad at me.
Up on him, dog. This not real, though.
Bro, listen. I suggest you just stay with her, marry her. And you know what I'm saying? And just be done with it, fam. You can't, you know what I mean? So this is what you deserve.
She's a 9, and she's the best you could ever do. So hang in there, buddy.
Bro, caller. She has gargled on that man's scrotum sack, bro. She's seen all.
Yeah, she's definitely allowed him in. She's allowed him in.
No, listen, caller. When you go into her phone and see the video of her sucking dick, don't get upset at her. Just be okay with it.
Caller, you're not the only one hitting it. And if you're hitting it raw, you're not the only one hitting it raw either.
Guys, his question is, how does he get it to stop? How does he get all that to stop?
You can't.
Not at all.
That's the answer. You can't.
Yeah. You're not the only guy she wants.
That guy over there that's wrestling with her, you should ask him.
See, the only way that you could let it stop is you gotta walk away, but you can't even walk away, so you can't.
Do I need to implement to have so much influence over her where she doesn't?
No. You have no influence.
You have no influence.
Too late. Caller. That's not the way influence works. Caller, let me talk to you. Influence works when you say how my name is. You need to have influence from that day forth, right? What you guys do is you deal with women on the woman's terms, and then when you can't stand it, you try and exert yourself, not exert, but assert yourself in that situation. And it's too late. She already has a certain perspective of you, and it won't change. She doesn't respect you. I'm telling you facts. She does not respect you, bro. That's not my opinion.
Caller, have you ever had powdered protein shakes?
Yeah.
Okay, you ever get the water and you get the protein, you scoop it, you put the scoop in there, and then you mix it up real good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, answer me this question. How would you separate the protein powder from the water after you done mix it all up?
You got to dump it out.
Oh. That's what I told you. It's been only 6 months. You need to get rid of this bitch, bro. That's it.
That's it.
You already mixed the protein. You mixed the protein.
But this is the thing you guys are understanding. Once I hung up on her for doing that disrespectful shit, me like 5 minutes later and was like, "Oh, why did you hang up?" With the question mark. She was confused as to why I hung up on her. Why was so she didn't respect me? So my question to you guys is, if she didn't respect me, why was she texting me? Why did you hang up? Why was you concerned about me?
Loser, get the fuck off the phone, bitch. Hang up the phone. Fuck you.
Yo, your bitch is getting protein shakes from the other nigga. Take it easy. All right.
Raw.
God damn. All that
raw. That nigga's raw dogging that nigga bitch while he was on FaceTime.
So we got 313. That's the part he didn't see. He only saw from the chest up. He was
that nigga was between her legs, laughing and joking.
Hey, caller. In fact, caller, she had a threesome with him and one of her other friends.
Facts. He hit it with the choke slam. But anyway, 313, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help
you? Mario Brown, Detroit, Michigan.
Oh shit! What up, Mario? You still tricking? You still tricking, my nigga?
Wait, hold on. I sent y'all.
What is your fucking?
He said he wanted to talk to Lucario.
All right, go ahead and ask Lucario a question, dog. Go ahead, man.
Okay, first let me apologize to Steve. I mentioned the race of his wife.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Oh, this is the same nigga?
The same dude, yeah.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I sent the super chat. So
go ahead, man. Go ahead and talk to him.
What's the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and also
what, when, where, how, nigga? Come on.
Just talk to Lucario. That's it, nigga. Don't talk. We don't care about nothing. Call Lucario.
What's the question?
Okay. All right. Mr. Lucario. Okay, so you currently live in the same home with your wife, right?
Oh,
no.
Fuck me, man.
Okay. You don't. Okay. Fantastic. Smart move. Smart move.
Smart move.
Okay, smart move.
You don't know what a smart move is, but go ahead.
Okay, but no. That's pretty smart.
Well, what's really your question? What are you trying to find out? What are you trying to understand?
No. Just real talk.
No, real talk.
Okay, all right. Let's say we're living together. Okay, you don't. That's smart. You don't. But she say
no. Shut
the. Hold on. She say
no. I'm shut the fuck up before you ask this bitch ass question. You tell everybody, why do you give a fuck so much? Why do you care? Why are you so homophobic, dog? Why are homosexuals?
Homoerotic.
Homoerotic.
Why do you care? You tell us all before you ask these questions. Why do you care about another man? Why?
I really feel like all you married dudes are beta suckers.
Okay, so let's explore that. What makes you a beta?
You basically because of the laws and the way this shit's set up, you're gonna have to pretty much do what she say, because for the most part, because she gonna take the kids to house.
So caller, didn't we just establish? Okay, Zagan just told a story about a guy who had his wife, and he dictated what the terms were in the situation, right? So, how is that guy a beta?
Zagan, you was divorced?
Oh my God!
Answer the question. If the man is able to determine what happens in the relationship and after the relationship is over, how is that beta?
Because normally they're pissed. Normally the woman is pissed, and she gets a lawyer. And
No. Caller. Listen, you keep jumping to the next fucking topic. What I'm telling you is this: the guy who actually is the one who influences his relationship, the woman is not going to get a lawyer. Does that make sense? She's not going to take him to court. So what I'm saying is that you're talking about after the fact when a guy is dealing with the woman and he has no influence. What I'm saying is the guy has influence, so therefore the court's not going to happen. The child support's not going to happen. Does that make sense?
So caller, and the reason why I put my kids on camera is because you said the woman gonna take your kids. Ain't no woman taking my kids. They with me all the time. So again, it don't matter what the laws are. The laws are irrelevant. What matters is, did you get married and impregnate a woman who respects you? That's what matters.
Here's a bigger question. Carl, let me ask you a question. You said you feel that we're betas. Yes, that's what you said. Yes.
Married men, yeah.
So if most of us or at least three of us on here are married, why would you listen to us then?
I mean, that's a pretty good question, really.
Question: why would you listen?
Speaking.
Why would you listen to three betas? I'm not laughing.
Actually, Steve, being a married
dog, I'm asking, why would you listen to married? Why would you waste your time and listen to three betas? Why do it?
No, I wish nothing but the worst for this guy.
I mean, this motherfucker.
So let me ask you a question. So does tricking make you alpha?
Oh shit. Hey, come on, man! Don't do me like that.
No, I'm asking because you obsessed with alpha beta males and all this other. So I'm saying is, does tricking make you alpha or beta?
Yeah, you do yourself the worst all the time, bro. So stop it.
Right. So which one is it? Is your tricking making you alpha?
I'm not gonna say it is. I'm not gonna say tricking is alpha.
So that means you're a beta then.
Hey, caller, are you on the spectrum, caller? Are you on the spectrum?
A spectrum?
Are you on the spectrum, caller? Did you ride that small bus to school with the tinted windows?
Yeah, nigga. Are you autistic? Are you autistic, my nigga?
Oh no, I'm not slow. No.
Nigga, nah, dog. I'm really because you can't comprehend or keep up verbally, dog. I'm really serious. Like, you're not that bright. You can't even really.
You'll be cutting me off like mid.
Oh, you can't even articulate yourself, sir. And so what I'm saying to you is you're struggling mentally in order to compose any thoughts. You're struggling, caller. You don't have the ability to speak and then process what somebody's asking you.
Well, the students in Miss Hathaway's class need special attention.
What the caller is trying to do to make himself feel better about his lot in life. This is why he keep asking, are you living with your woman? Is your woman still with you? What if she leaves? The reason why he's saying all of that is because he's lonely as fuck. So what he's saying is, yeah, you guys are like me. Because if you get with a woman, she can leave you, and you'll be like me,
Yeah,
lonely without a woman.
A nigga with game never gets lonely.
Yeah, but he does. So what he doesn't realize is, see, the guys they keep saying, "Oh, why would you get into a relationship if the relationship isn't going to work?" Because we're adults and we understand that any relationship is a calculated risk, that there are pros and cons associated with that decision, and that it's not guaranteed to last. The difference between us and you, caller, and guys who think like you is that we're realistic and we're not defined by whether or not we can get into a relationship or make it work or not. Okay, so we give women opportunity to be in a relationship with us. If they want to leave, it's their loss.
And caller, let me ask you a question. This is a serious question, man. When is the last time you were held by a woman, dog, that you didn't pay for?
It's been like 3 years.
Yeah, so
you've been paying for pussy for 3 years?
Yeah, but he's never been held.
My nigga, not even your mama held you in the last 3 years?
Nigga, you haven't had a woman embrace you in 3 years?
No. I've been buying pussy, but like an actual girlfriend, it's been like 3 years. She's like
so, dude, let me just say this to you, man.
Emotional damage,
dog. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it again, dog. You deserve everything that you get, dog. You are a terrible person.
bruh.
You are a terrible person. Like you are, dog. You hate, you undertone hate but love women at the same time. I've never heard it.
How?
You cannot stand women. You hate them because you cannot conquer them. And so that is your biggest problem, bro. You know that they're not into you unless you pay for it. And then you get lonely at the house, so you consume yourself with YouTube content that's detrimental to you.
God.
Everything that you're learning is called bitch repellent.
Yeah, and here's the thing,
You're never gonna get bitches because you are consuming bitch repellent content.
Caller, you're so lonely that you had to call back.
Exactly. See, because caller,
he's disgusting. Caller,
you don't have women texting
disgusting.
Texting you saying, "I miss you. I want to see you. When can I see you?" Women texting you nudie pics saying, "This is yours. I can't wait for you to see her again and ravage it." Right? You're not used to any of that, right? So, caller, here's the reality. Here's the reality of it, right? And Fifth is right. You've never conquered a woman, but you've been conquered by women. Right? And anytime you pay for sex, you're conquered by the woman, right? And I want to break that down to you a little bit, you know what I'm saying, if I may, right? See, whenever you're dealing with women on a woman's terms, right, you're being dictated to, right? Even if you're paying for money, whining and dining, you're being dictated to, right? When you're dealing with a woman on your terms as a man, you dictate to her how shit is going to be. And a lot of you guys, you're really upset because you don't have what it takes to actually be in that type of position where you're dictating shit instead of being dictated to.
Right.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what you think's going to change with that mentality, man. And like I said,
he still hasn't answered the question. Why do you care about other men, dog? What is there's something off in you, man?
No, he likes men too.
Wait,
there's something off. Why do you look at other men?
Mr. K. Zaggy, you got divorced, right?
Man, why are you asking these questions and not answering the question?
Caller, ask something about yourself. You know what you should be asking? Hey guys, how can I get a woman? Hey guys, how can I be more attractive? Hey guys, how can I stop tricking? That's the questions you should be asking.
Yeah, man. Why are you asking about other men, dog? What does another man's life have to do with yours?
Yeah, Playboy, why you need to know about other men?
But even hold on. Even if you got game and you still got divorced, you couldn't. How could you stop it?
How could you stop what? What are you talking about?
Come on, dude.
Even if you got game,
caller. It's not about stopping it. It's about setting it up so you got influence and respect at the end of the day. So even if you have to get divorced, it still happens in a respectful, amicable manner because you dealt with a woman that respects you in the first place.
Wait, caller, let me ask you a question. You ever been to Target? Caller, you ever been to Target?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is Target a successful company?
I would say yes.
Right. And so when people come to work at Target, does everybody that work there for the rest of their life?
No, sir. No.
Right. But when people work there, they put on that red shirt and they follow the rules and they work at Target. And when it's time for them to leave, they leave. But Target is successful regardless if a person stays or goes. Yes?
Yeah, but they don't take half of Target's money and kids in the house, though.
Because it's set up that way where it's not going to be that way. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't have any power in your situation because of how you think. So this is why when you get with a woman, because she doesn't respect you, she's going to take your shit. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. But the guy she respects, she's not going to do that to him. You understand? All of us are not the same. You keep thinking, oh, but all the, us men, no, this is why when you first called in talking about, oh, can't we all agree? No, we can't all agree because we're not like you, bro. Do you know Kendrick Lamar has a song? He wrote that about you.
So,
you're not like us, man.
So caller, I'm gonna tell you something. Caller, I'm gonna tell you something, and I typically don't talk about this, but you keep bringing up laws, and I want you to understand. Yeah, I got a divorce. I got my kids. Those kids you saw, they were with my ex-wife. Do you know, caller? I left her the house. They didn't. The law didn't kick me out of the house. I left her with the house because she had my babies. Now, do you know that she had to buy me out? Caller, no, listen, caller. I'm trying to teach you something. Did you know she had to buy me out? Do you know what that means?
Y'all had to like split it. Split it.
So what that means is when I left the house, there was equity in that house. So in order for her to stay in that house, she had to give me thousands of dollars. She had to cut a check. Did you get that?
I think okay. I believe.
She had to cut it. Now, just in case you don't know, Texas is a community state property. What that means is when you get a divorce, the lawyer doesn't kick the man out. I'm not the lawyer. The judge doesn't kick the man out. The judge says who's going to stay in the house. And if you agree who's going to stay in the house, the judge ain't got nothing to do with it. The only time the judge comes in is when you can't agree who's going to stay in the house, and the judge will make you sell it. Now, the person who's going to stay in the house, right, they have to buy the other person out. Their percentage of the equity in the home. Right?
Where's your father at? Is your father around, big guy?
I live in Michigan. They made my dad leave.
Is your dad around?
So your dad was the bitch ass nigga that started all this.
Right, exactly. That's why he think that way.
No, not just him though. I know a bunch of people that had to leave the house.
So wait, call it. Do women have power over you?
They got. If you marry, they do. Shit.
You said what?
In divorce court. I mean, shit.
No. I'm saying, do women have power over you? It's a yes or no question.
I'm gonna say no because I'm just a single trick nigga.
Okay, even in a relationship. So
we're talking about a relationship. When you're in a relationship with a woman, who does she have power over you?
Well, because I'm not married, I'm gonna say no. But if I was married, I'd be nervous because I own a house.
So if you were married, your wife would have power over you. That's what you're saying?
This can't be real.
If I was married, I would be a little bit nervous because it seems like they always take the guy out the house.
So caller, let me ask you this.
No, it's not true.
No, let me ask you this question. So if you was nervous to be married, why would you marry her?
That's kind of my point is, why would anybody do that sucking shit when
so you scared of women, basically. That's what it is. You scared of women.
We're talking about you. Shout out to C. We're talking about you, big guy. Listen, if you're with a woman and the thought of marrying her makes you nervous, why would you go ahead and marry her?
I think it's a horrible business.
Matter of fact, if you was fucking with a chick and doing anything with her made you nervous, why would you continue to see her?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
So what do we? All right, listen.
So wait, tricking don't make you nervous?
Yeah, tricking don't make you nervous.
I mean, no. No, sir. No, sir.
Why does it not make you nervous?
Yeah. Why doesn't it make you nervous?
No, I mean, I'm not. No. Like I said, I'm not fully happy about tricking.
We know you're not.
I'm asking, why doesn't tricking make you nervous?
Right, bringing strange women into your minivan. I mean, come on.
I feel safe in my minivan. To answer the question.
Well, I'm sure you do. When you got all the doors locked and shit, she can't get out.
I mean, I don't understand. I would think tricking will make you nervous because tricking is illegal depending on where you're doing it.
Oh yeah. Honestly, you've been incriminating yourself this whole time, like because
he's been tricking in Nevada. That's where he's been tricking.
Yeah, you might fuck around and deal with an undercover vice one day, and boom, that's your ass, nigga. So caller, caller, hold on, listen, caller, hold on, real quick. This is what I would tell you. Hold on, caller.
I'm with you, April. I'm with you, April.
Caller, listen. Caller, stop talking, nigga. Listen. This is what I would tell any guy. I would never tell a guy not to get married. What I will tell a guy is make sure that you're getting married for the right reasons for you, and make sure you understand why the woman is there, and make sure you understand the laws. You have to understand that marriage laws, child support, it's not universal. It's different from state to state.
Wait, why are we talking marriage to a guy who can't get no pussy? I don't understand. You can't.
Shout out to King Dre. King Dre say he's gonna get caught in the sting and lose his shit anyway. Exactly.
Yes.
Caller, how many bottles of baby oil do you have in a van? Playboy. Listen, it's been.
I think Diddy fucked my shit up though. I've been on the baby oil.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to go, Mr. Cario. Just don't be surprised when your wife give you the ultimatum.
All right.
All
right.
Listen. When that happens, we'll cry together. Caller.
Hey, listen, I want you to know that Mr. Lucario is more afraid of you than you are.
Right.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Okay.
All right, so we got 646. You are on live with the Real Gaming No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 646. Go ahead.
All right. I go by Cash.
Oh, shit.
Age 23. City, Charlotte.
Yo, when did they allow broke niggas to have the name Cash? What? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
You know what? I can't even say nothing about that. I feel like I am, bro. Honestly.
No. Go ahead with your question, bro. My bad. I just wanted to.
They need to call you Change instead of Cash.
Yo, y'all's a funny bunch. No cap. But I'm sorry. I'm actually working right now. But I just jumped into the podcast, and I was glad that you guys were letting people come up. I don't really want to talk about women per se.
What's your question? Just get to your question, sir. What's your question?
What's your question?
Oh, okay. So, self-mastery or mastery of these emotions, I don't necessarily say that I have an issue with them, but at certain times it feels like my whole reality is just working on pushing me over just to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like things will happen in synchronicities. Things will happen right after another chronological order. And
so caller, there's a saying that the Lord or God gives the toughest battle to his hardest soldiers, right? Like God will never give you something you can't handle. Here's the problem, right? And I don't know if this is you, but this is a lot of people. A lot of people are overly concerned about things they have no control over. Bro, this is why I don't stress. If I don't have control over it, I just let it go. I give it to God. However he gonna handle it, I'm gonna let him handle it. Now, the things that I do have control over, because as a man, we are solution-based, I set out to find a solution for. As long as you have the right mindset of being solution-based and saying, you know what, I have some challenges that have been laid in front of me. Let me start to methodically take care of all these different challenges, right? And what happens is when you guys stress yourself out, it's because you're worried about external things that you have no control over. And that could be worrying about what people think about you, worried about whether or not people like you or not, which all these things is just stressful to you, right? Do you live the type of life you live, the things you can't control, let all that shit go. Like the last caller, he was talking about a woman leaving you. bro, you can't control a woman leaving. You can't control it. Right now, if you are fucked up in the game and you don't know what you're doing, you can facilitate the exit of a woman, but just in the grand scheme of things, you can't control when a woman decides she want to leave. This is why whenever a woman wanted to leave me, I'm like, all right, because that's exactly what I say. All right, I don't ask why they want to do it. Is there anything I can do to change your mind? All right, and then we move on. Yeah, I got it.
Did you have on that New York hat when you said that?
I probably did.
All right.
I don't understand. What is your question, caller? What's up, man?
Yeah, he's talking about synchronicity and taking control over his life with self-mastery. You probably should get on the masculine identity membership, caller. That's what I'll tell you.
It doesn't make, you're not making any sense, buddy. What you ain't in the game, so why are you asking these questions?
Yeah, what's your question? Can you articulate your question a little better, caller?
I guess that you kind of answered the question in when you just said that you're not in the game. I'm not focused on myself. So I need to focus on myself and building myself up in order to even be worrying about this shit.
Yeah. Anytime you're talking about being worried about shit and having all these different fires happen, okay, that means you're not focused on yourself. You're too focused on things outside of you.
Caller, tell me one thing you're worried about.
I've been worried about politics in the sense of, when it comes down to, I don't know, I kind of grew up with the mindset of a pro-black thing, and everybody always called me a hotep, and I'm like, I'm not talking about things that we not seeing. It's just that we don't want to talk about them. So a lot of people make it.
All right, give me stop. Give me something personal having to do with yourself that you're worried about, brother, please.
Making or I want to say keeping the relationship between family.
And why are you worried about that?
Because I don't know. I don't want to say I'm necessarily worried, but I have family that's constantly down my throat, concerning me about how I should be concerned about it.
Fuck them.
Like you shouldn't focus on, or you shouldn't be allowing things to get in between you and family. And it's like
caller. Fuck them. Respectfully though.
Caller, did you know that your family is just regular people that happen to have your DNA? Did you know that?
Why are you giggling like a girl?
Way of wording it, but
you giggle like a girl when you get.
That's the truth. It's the truth.
I'm not wording it in any way. It's the truth.
But it is the truth. It's just that someone would word it a different way, and that it give you a different perspective. But the way you worded it made it make
caller.
Like you know what?
Are you
caller? In your lifetime, your life is going to be a revolving door for people. Family members, co-workers, friends, females, whatever. Thanks. There are going to be people who come into your life who you vibe with, you get along great with. And there's going to be other people that you have constant butting up head situations with. This is my advice to you. As long as you're moving in an honorable way in your life and you're making decisions that are good for you, fuck with the people that support it and give the middle finger to people who don't.
That's it.
Fuck them. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your siblings, even your fucking kids. Right? You can love them from afar. Right? See, your problem is you want to keep relationships together. I don't. I don't want to keep nobody around my life that don't want to be here. Nigga, bye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not built like that, Zach.
Yeah, I have grown up, worried about my position in between people around me.
Hey, man, when are you? Hey, let me ask you a question. Caller. Listen, how old are you again?
23.
23. Okay, you're a young buck and you're scared of everything. When are you?
That's
okay,
crazy.
hold on. Let me ask you something. You 23 now. So at what age are you going to decide to have some fucking balls and stop worrying and make some changes? When are you going? What age do you want to do that?
23.
Really?
I mean, I can't get any younger.
So that means you can start today, right?
I'm trying to start now.
That means you can start today. That means you can start today. Okay. All right. The next time you hear yourself say, I'm worried about this, smack yourself in the face and say, no, seriously, say to yourself, bitch ass nigga. This is what you say to yourself. Say, bitch ass nigga, instead of being worried, what can I do to make it the way I want it?
There you go.
That's it. That's all you got to say to yourself, bro.
What I can control.
Say bitch ass. Just tell me bitch ass nigga. I'm trying to find a bitch ass nigga. Hold on.
Yeah, so caller, if your family members are here, you don't gotta listen to them. You know what I'm saying? If they call, hit that little red button that says decline.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ass, faggot ass, punk ass, pussy ass, bitch ass.
So caller, if your family is, again, if they're in your ear about shit you don't want to hear, tell them, hey, we're not talking about that. If they don't know how to respect your boundaries, introduce them to your absence.
Zach, he doesn't have.
In my life, caller, nobody can show up and just talk to me about shit they want to talk about if I don't want to talk about the shit. I'm shutting it the fuck down. Period.
He ain't built like that, dog. These motherfuckers ain't built like that.
Yeah, so why are we talking about your family, sir? I mean, who cares about your family? What is it about your family that's bothering you so much?
It's not. I know that what I've grown up around does somewhat affect how I or how I operate when I'm older. What I've experienced, like
you sound like a victim. You sound like a victim, caller.
Yeah, big victim.
Were you abused as a child? Were you spanked a lot?
O'Malley or something? Shit.
Yeah. Were you know? Did your parents not like hug you and go to your sporting events or something? What happened?
I like how you went from sexualized to not being there at sporting events. I'll say a whole range of different things have happened. I don't really feel comfortable talking about them online.
So let me stop you there then, right? So the only thing you can do is change your outcome for now, right? So because you can't change what happened to you, but what you can change is how you process it, how you cope, how you move forward. So talking about it doesn't really matter. You acknowledge that it happened. So now you need to use your mind. This is what game comes in. See, y'all think it's all about women. See, you don't understand if you had game, all of what you've been through would be water under a bridge. And because it's not, and you're still processing it, that tells me that is controlling you. It's running you, because the person who controls you, the person who angers you controls you. So you're allowing this part of your life to control you now. And that's a sign of weakness. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the biggest thing you can do for yourself to move forward is change your outlook on life. Not just you, but life. Right. You have an opinion about life that needs to be changed. And then it needs to start with you. It needs to start with how you want life to be.
Thanks.
What you want out of life. You need some one-on-one coaching, man. You need a lot of that.
Yeah. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I just wanted to interject because
go ahead. Do you think?
Like I said at the beginning, I was really just listening to the podcast, but it was something that a few of the other guys said that I mentioned that I realized these are things that these guys have went through that they're not letting go of. And I wanted to talk to guys that I don't know, but that I know are in a better, better.
No, we are.
Well, yeah. See, but caller, when you talk about being in a better position,
there was no holding back.
Caller, when you're talking about men being in a better position, it starts with your mind. It starts with how you view yourself. It starts to what you think about yourself. And Ahmad, he said the past has no power over the present moment. So a part of your problem is you are allowing your past to interfere with your present joy. When you allow your present joy to be corrupted, you can't plan for the future effectively, right? So not only are you not enjoying your present moment in time, you can't even see a vision for your future because you're allowing the past to interfere with all things, right? And someone said it earlier, the past is the past. You can't change it, right? And there's nothing wrong with having feelings about it, but you shouldn't allow your emotions to dictate your actions, right? You should be making sure that your life is peaceful, there's tranquility in your life, you have happiness, joy, and all those things in your life. And you control that. You control whether or not those things exist in your life, but it starts with how you think, though. That's what it starts with.
All right, caller. Listen, man, get some coaching. All right, get some coaching, okay, brother. Get with any one of us on this panel. Get some real coaching. All right, we appreciate you, brother. Take it easy. All right. So, shout out to Sarah G with the $4.99 super chat. She says caller is focused too much on himself.
No, he's not focused enough on himself.
Right. He's focused on his family and validation from other people. He ain't focused on himself. If he was focused on himself, he'll be doing better.
I just can't stand weak men, dog. That is it bothers me, and it's easily solvable. That's why, you know what I mean? It's like so many, like he really called in full of emotions because of what happened to him in the past.
That's a direct quote from Game Kings 2, which you could get right now at masculineidentity.com. Make sure you have to get that. So 513, you are on live at Real Game No Theory. Panel name, age, city. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? This is Tommy from St. Pete. I'm 34.
Okay, what's your question then?
Yeah, so I got a question. Let's say you're out with your boy and he ends up inviting like 9 chicks into the crew. What is the best way to navigate that? Like, let's say you're trying to smash one of them, and just to give a little background, they were all just visiting from Philly. So, like when you let's say you're trying to smash one, do you like take some time to just talk to the group, get to know everyone a little bit, and then make a move on one, or do you just
caller. Okay. So were you guys at someone's crib and he invited 9 women over? Is that what happened?
No, what happened is he's smashing this girl, and like 8 of her friends from Philly came to visit. And so he told me about that. But anyways, I randomly ran into him. I was out by myself and I was at a bar. I randomly ran into him and they were meeting him there.
Wait, so 8 chicks was meeting your boy there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, that's shit.
Okay, so what's the question? So what was the question?
Well, like, let's say you're in that kind of a group and you're trying to smash like a couple of them. Like, do you take time to like, talk to all the chicks, or do you just go for the one you want and immediately make a move?
Well, the thing is, I'm glad you asked that question, because on the Bad Boy membership, I have a program called How to Approach Groups of Women. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I have a whole program on that. You know what I'm saying? But what I would say is, in this particular context, since your boy already knows the woman and that's part of her friend group already, and you just ran into them, right? So you just are part of the group now, and you just have conversations with the women in the group, see which one you feeling, and then take it from there. Just be like, hey, let's head up out of here, or let's do this. That's it.
Yeah, there you go. It's not y'all make it too difficult. So caller, I'm not gonna give you too much. You gotta fuck with L on the back end for his program. But this is what I would say to you, right? All you gotta do is just socialize. Right? You walk up on a group. Hey, ladies, how y'all doing? You introduce yourself to every single woman, right? And like L said, you just have a natural, organic, free-flowing conversation, and then the woman that you got your eyes on, right? You just pull it to the side and make it happen.
Yeah, I'm talking sexual to all them bitches the all time.
I feel you.
We're engaging with sexual conversation off top. I mean, we're not going to be playing around. Everybody there is going to know what it is very quickly, and then you hone into the ones who's feeling it, and it may be a couple of them. So bring both of them bitches to the house,
basically.
Hey, wait, did this happen already?
Yeah, it happened already.
So why are you calling us about shit that happened that weekend? Why are you calling us about the past? What the fuck is
what did you do? What did you do in the situation? What happened? Tell us what happened.
Did you get one of the bitches?
What is the fucking point?
Well, I wasn't. I came close, but I wasn't trying to like be in a situation where I don't get one of the bitches, and then I gotta be in the group, and I'm stuck with them for the whole night.
Hold on, brother.
What?
So you're worried about one of the chicks telling you no, and that's going to impact your mood to have conversations for the rest of the evening? Is that what you're telling us?
Hey, what's the point, though? I'm asking, what's the point, big guy?
What's the point of me asking this question?
Yeah, what's the point?
So that I could maybe, learn something that could help me in the future.
Dog, why don't you get and learn the game and start doing this stupid ass shit? I don't understand why you humans ask us shit that already happened. Like you can go back in time and change that shit. Why do you ask that shit, dog?
Yeah.
I want to know what he meant by when he said, "Oh, I came close." What does that mean?
Yeah, what is?
I mean,
Wait, what is coming close?
There was a couple chicks, one who was in the group and one outside the group, who was definitely feeling me. But I was a little rusty. I hadn't been out in a long time.
Caller.
Hey, Rusty, wait, what did you say to the woman? You won the smash. What did you say to her?
So one of the chicks, we were just having a conversation.
What did you say? Here's a fuck with the. Come on, dog. What the fuck did you say, man? What did you say?
Well, it's not so much what I said. It was just me reading her response. I could tell.
What could you tell, caller? What could you tell?
Y'all fucking me today, man.
So just the way she was looking at me, and
no, what could you tell? That's what I'm asking. The way she was looking at you, what could you tell by the way she was looking at you?
This can't be real. What could you tell, my leader? Tell us.
So, all right, let me rephrase that. I shouldn't say I came close because I didn't come close, but I should say
exactly.
Okay,
I knew that one.
Caller. Here's the thing, and y'all be killing me, bro. I don't like there be shit happening that you niggas don't know how to take advantage of. Let me paint the picture for you. This woman is fucking one of your homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 8 of her friends
out of town
all hop in the caravan.
Yes.
And say, hey, we're gonna go to the town where you fucking this nigga. Do he got some friends, homegirl?
Yes,
he got some friends. So boom. So now, right, and what it really is, he got friends that ain't got no game. That's why y'all niggas fucking all up, right? But what it is, a lot of times when these women come out of town and they're following one of their friends because she's fucking a guy, they're going to go seek some out of town dick.
Oh wait, hold on. I caught something because you said you ran into them, right?
I ran into him, and then they met us there at the bar.
Right, so he didn't invite you, correct?
Okay, yeah, you're right about that.
He actually did invite me, but
how do you run into him if he invited you?
You said you randomly. You used the word randomly ran into him, sir.
Well, he texted me about the girls earlier. He was talking about going to the beach. And then when I ran into him, he was like, "Oh, why didn't you hit me up? I didn't know you'd be out tonight." And so then he kind of, that's how.
That's not an invite, caller. That's not an invite.
Caller. That's why he didn't invite him.
Right, because he knew you
was fucking up.
He says
it all makes sense now.
It all makes sense now. He definitely didn't invite you, man.
What did you say to the woman? You still have not told us. What was the conversation you had with these women? What were you talking about?
Squid Games.
Caller, what were you?
I mean, all right. So the conversation with one of them, I was talking about, what they did earlier at the beach.
Oh my God! What's that got to do with fucking no?
So he kicked it. Hold on, real quick. I want to point something out. Dog, your friend ain't shit. And I'm gonna tell you why he ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you why.
It's not even a friend, dog.
He was at the beach with 9 bikini-clad bitches and didn't invite you. I want you to understand
He knew what this nigga was able to do.
Invite me, but he ended up not going.
But caller, if you want to fuck,
so let me tell you, caller.
I was taking it there.
So caller. Let me ask you this, caller.
And I was asking her like what she was doing. Was she laying on her stomach, suntanning? And she told me like No, I don't tan. I just burn and I grow more freckles.
Okay, those are empty. That's called empty calories. What you're talking about?
Right.
That's called empty calories. What you're talking about, dog? It means nothing. See what the problem is that most women. This is why this dude called in about this 80%. Because a lot of you motherfuckers or you guys don't deserve bitches for one, dog. Y'all don't have no Mac to you. But look, why is it when you knew these bitches was out of town, going back to what Zag was saying, these bitches want to fuck. But in knowing that, why wasn't you super aggressive to these bitches soon as you came in contact with them?
Talking like that makes me feel funny.
Immediately, you should have got sexual.
See, what I probably would have said, the old me would have been more aggressive. I would have been.
Oh, nah, there's no old you, dog. It's inside or not.
Looking up at me, giving me a blowjob.
God damn.
Nah, you're not saying that to a bitch. You're not saying that to a bitch.
I said it in the past, but I didn't want to be.
Yeah, dog, and you will be going to jail because they will think you're creepy, dog.
And you probably drunk. You was drunk when you said
yeah, you had to have some liquid courage.
Hey.
Go ahead, Miles. You got it.
No, real quick. The old you. So what changed over the years, brother? What
happened?
I was just out of the game for a while, and I got
the loser set in. It's settled.
A player is never out of the game, bro.
Yeah, man.
A player is never out of the game.
And you were never in the game, man. Stop.
And so did anybody smash? Did any one of his friends smash any of these women?
But y'all had 9 bitches. 9.
Yeah, one did. There was one chick, the one I was talking to, she went home with another dude earlier.
She went home with the homie. Do you know this man?
No, I don't know.
So he came in there aggressively.
It was a random dude that just came in and made it happen.
And let me. I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. And this is one of those. Any guy that got some game to him, he knows if one of his partners has the girl coming out of town and a bunch of friends is following that chick, he know what time it is.
Hey, caller, you ever heard of this song called "Return of the Mac"?
Yeah.
You need to listen to that song and bring the old you back.
That's a fact.
Wait.
To me.
How is it that you gonna sit here and talk about you had game, motherfucker? How's you gonna sit there and tell
I didn't say I had game. I just said, I was learning the games, and there were some things like I was at the point where I would be saying shit like that.
Who are you learning game from?
Gamed up.
Who are you learning game from? From who? Who you learning game from?
Alan Roger Curry.
Dog, all due respect, and we're gonna talk about the dead. That he was a pickup artist, dog. No, it's not game. So tell me, okay. So what level of guy are we? Well, isn't a man just a man? Yes or no?
Yeah, a man is a man. But I know where you're going with this. Like, there's nothing wrong with having terminology.
No, it's a thinking motherfucking game. So what mode am I, and what mode is Zag, and what mode is Lucario Mouse? What mode are we? Tell us. Tell us what mode are we, motherfucker? What mode are we?
Mode 1.
Motherfucker.
So wait, caller. So what did you say to the girl back in the day?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Give me an example. What would you say to the girl back in the day?
Man, get the fuck out of here,
So,
man. Motherfucker.
Back in the day, I was a little bit too aggressive, and y'all say like, "Oh, you shouldn't just walk up to a girl and say you want to fuck."
You don't
know. But see, that's not even one, caller. You ain't even listening to Alan Roger Curry, correct?
And you don't even know how to fuck. So how you gonna ask a woman to do something?
The nigga he used to ask for blowjobs. That's what the niggas asked for.
So wait, so you walk up to a girl, tap her on her shoulder, and she turn around and you say, "Hey, suck my dick." Is that what you say?
I mean, there was one time where I walked up to a girl and said, basically, I really want to fuck you, and it didn't happen that night, but eventually it did happen, and that was the first thing I said.
Wait, call it. We're just saying to you this. This is what I'm saying. If you're that guy learning this quote unquote game, why the fuck didn't you just ask for what the fuck you want from those bitches? Why would you talk about the beach? If you're that guy, why not just say, let's go fuck?
Why the fuck you talking about what happened at the beach? Like,
hey, that's what the fuck, man. Yeah, why the fuck didn't you just ask what you want, loser?
Well, because like I said, I'm not trying to be too aggressive. And
so call it.
What you said before, you smashed a girl, telling her that you wanted to fuck her. So why didn't you just do the same thing?
You said you wanted
this. Because if it doesn't work out, like it can make me look bad, and I'm stuck with that.
Oh my God. So now you disrespect the ARC, talking about make you look bad now.
So caller, can we agree that because those women were out of town visiting, that they were looking for some weekend dick? Can we agree that was the case?
They were looking for some dick.
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
so if they're looking for weekend dick, how come you didn't present yourself as weekend dick?
On the beach.
Well, like I said, I'm a little bit rusty, and I wasn't trying to be too aggressive about it.
What was you doing to acquire all this rust? Was you in a relationship or what happened?
No, like I said, I just had some health issues where I haven't been able to go out and talk to bitches.
For how long?
No,
How long?
I'm gonna call lie.
For a few years.
Caller, you wanted to fuck? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So if you wanted to fuck, why not just ask for what you want versus talk about the fucking beach? That's all I'm asking. I don't understand. Why not ask for what you want? Why you? Okay, caller, please tell me, because I really want to know, because this is like an X-file. What the fuck is so special about a woman that you are too chicken shit to ask for what you want? Please enlighten us all, because there has to be something about women that we don't know. Is it that they walk on water? What the fuck do they do, caller? Tell us. What is so fucking special?
You know what it is? They could bleed once a month and still survive.
I guess, I don't know. I'm asking, caller, what is so special about it? You can't ask for what you want.
This is real bad, dog.
I mean, there's nothing special about her, but like I said, I'm not trying to be like overly aggressive that night.
There has to be something special. You wanted some pussy. All you gotta do is ask for what you want. I'm asking seriously, what is so special that you're scared to ask for what you want? Why are you scared?
So I'm not scared, but it's kind of like why I don't go to the gym and hit on bitches there, because I don't want to be in a setting where I have to see these people repeatedly over and over again.
Oh, so Steve, okay, caller. So you're the type of person, you don't like rejection when you have to see that woman after the rejection.
Yeah.
You feel funny, right?
What's the purpose?
It's not about seeing that woman. It's about being in that woman's social circle.
Well, why you're not even in the social circle? What are you talking about?
Visiting from out of town. What are you talking about?
Out of town.
I wouldn't give a fuck if she was, though.
Yeah. So caller, when that one woman turned your advances down, how come you didn't go to the next woman?
I thought he did. Didn't you go to the other one after that?
I didn't really, in the group, I didn't really make a move on the other woman. After a while, I started.
But why not? Why not?
Why? I was not answering.
I just didn't feel like
you were scared. You got rejected by one, and you got
y'all niggas. Look, let me tell y'all something. If all 8 of them chicks was cute, and I hollered at one, and she wasn't with it, I'm going to the next one. I'm going to the next. I'm going down a fucking line.
Right down the line.
And then when that one bitch that gets it, she's gonna tell all of her friends.
All her friends
about the dick that I gave her. Because I'm telling you, that third or fourth friend I done went down, she gonna get the platinum packet.
Hey, and fifth, with 8 chicks, my mindset I would have been like, there's 8 bitches. There's only 2 or 3 niggas. I think I might have to take 2.
Right.
I might have to take 2.
You and you. Let's go back to my.
Yeah, I might have, because Steve, I'm a good Samaritan. I don't want these chicks traveling out of town and they can't get no dick. So if I'm the weekend dick,
first of all, I'm the perfect wingman anyway, nigga. Even we gotta, if I gotta entertain one of these bitches, we gonna entertain some of these. We gonna have 2 or 3 bitches. I'd probably took 2 or 3.
That's what I'm saying.
From the group anyway. We'd have been down the street at another location. Man.
You know what the problem is, and this is a problem with a lot of you guys, is that you guys want to be the guy, right? But you're too scared, therefore you can't be that guy. So the guy who wants to fuck can't also be the guy who's scared about what everybody's going to think in the quote unquote social circle. You understand what I'm saying? So you're talking about, well, I don't want to be too aggressive, but if you don't want to be aggressive, you also can't be the guy who's fucking that night. But you understand what I'm saying? Because it goes hand in hand. There needs to be aggressive behavior for fucking to happen tonight.
All right, Lucario, but what was the purpose of hanging out with the bitch if he wasn't going to ask for any? What's the purpose?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I just think his friend is weak too, and let me his friend with all the bitches is weak too. Let me tell you why, man. Because he has not told you the truth about you. These bitches. Now I didn't call you really, bro, because you don't have no game, dog. You gonna fuck the rhythm up. So, dog, you know, I didn't want you around these bitches. You know what I mean? You can't. You know what I mean? That's what it is, nigga.
No, it's kind of the opposite. Like I'm pretty much the reason why he's smashing this chick.
Wait, you're the reason why he's smashing the chick, but you can't smash the chick.
You know something without applying it well.
He's like, I need you.
Right. Caller, what was the person hanging out then? Why would you hang out with the food?
For what? I'm the reason why he's smashing.
Oh my God, man! Why did you hang out with him, caller? Just tell us why. What was the purpose? For what?
What do you mean? Like, why did I hang out with him last night?
Okay, why would you hang out with a bunch of fucking women that you wanted to fuck, that you were too chicken shit to ask to fuck? So why would you even be around them?
I just, bro.
I mean, there were other women to talk to either way. So, I could just bounce around the room, talk to them, come back.
Steve,
my boy, holler at the chick.
If I came to one of y'all city and y'all had 8 bras, nigga, I feel like I'm fucking one guaranteed. Nigga. I feel like I'm smashing one out of 8.
Wait, I'm confused though. What is this thing about? You're the reason why he smashed the chick. I'm curious about that. What does that even mean?
So, basically, when me and dude met, I was out at this bar, and we just ended up meeting. We did some wingman shit, and that night I was actually, there was a chick I was making out with. I was doing all right that night, and so he, I gave him some advice, and he used that advice, and that night he actually got some. So
what was the advice you gave him?
Kind of like the same shit y'all say on this show is just
you give advice when you don't have any game.
What you want.
Wait, how the fuck can you give advice when you don't have any game, dog? And you're not even going to live by the advice you're giving that motherfucker.
Yeah, why didn't you take your own advice this time?
Yeah, what was the advice you gave him? What did you tell him?
So I basically, all right, so he was talking to this bartender, and he was talking to her about going to some trip to Puerto Rico, and I was telling him, like, hey, man, if you want to smash or you want to see her, like, just say that. You don't have to take her out to Puerto Rico.
So why didn't you do that and stop talking about the beach this time? Why didn't you do that?
Why did you do that then?
Well, the whole thing with the beach,
nigga, man.
See,
because he was rusty.
I'm trying to make the conversation naturally flow into me being aggressive. The problem is I didn't get to that aggressive point when I had an opportunity to.
Well, caller, I need you guys to understand something. When women come out of town in groups, especially if one of the chicks in the group is going out of town for the purpose of seeing a man, there is this expectation that maybe he got some friends they can meet. So they're already thinking of, I'm gonna go out of town where nobody knows me. I'm gonna be a promiscuous whore for a weekend and get it in and go back to my city where nobody's gonna know what the fuck I've been up to, right? And look, this is no shame to women because I love women who do that, right? I've benefited from out of town chicks. But my point is this: when you started talking to her about the beach, you came across as the type of guy that she couldn't get down with like that.
Look at this fool Tay in the chat. You got to bring up his comment at 116 on your end.
Okay, 116.
Tay
at 116.
Talking about game is just a gimmick. This nigga stupid. He's a game is just a gimmick. Society and social media set things up for men to compete with other men. For the women, the higher status men will always win. Having game doesn't exempt you from the truth. Okay, so Tay, so basically, if that's the case, why did Will Smith slap Chris Rock if he's winning? You understand? Why is Johnny Depp getting his bed shit on by his woman? If that's the case, Tay. But anyway, these niggas is weird.
You know what it is, L? These guys are losers And because misery loves company, they want everyone else to be a loser with them.
Right.
And anytime we do these live streams and we have this supreme confidence that we have, and we talk about the standards that we have and dealing with women on their terms, they're like, how dare them niggas be happy?
Right.
How dare them niggas speak so glowingly about their fucking lives? I want them to be miserable like me. And then we get comments like that.
So caller, I just want to say, I think you should definitely get on the Bad Boy membership. Check out that program, how to approach groups of women and stuff, and all the other things. Because the thing is, right now, you're sounding very inconsistent, because even you said, well, I learned this from Alan Roger Curry, but then now all of a sudden you saying what you learned from him makes you feel uncomfortable, which is weird. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Then you're like, well, I was aggressive before and this happened, but then now I'm not aggressive in this situation. Then you say the reason why your boy got some ass the last time is because the advice you gave him, but you're not using the advice you gave him. Like you're flip-flopping all over the place.
Yeah. Let me have a lovely conversation with Miss Sarah G right here. Let me talk to you, Sarah. So she says, do you guys think maybe you're being too harsh on these men? See, Sarah, Sarah,
come on.
This is why, Sarah, you meet guys who ain't shit all the time.
Sarah, yeah, come on, Sarah.
Because these guys don't have men in their life who can mentor them and be harsh to them and actually teach them how to be men. See, this is what I want women to understand. When you are a certain type of man, you're going to provide constructive criticism and mentorship with men who don't get it, right? It's called tough love, right? And this is another reason why a lot of these women out here who are single mothers and they have children who are sons and a father ain't in their lives, this is the reason why a lot of these young men are wayward, because they don't have enough men in their life to be harsh to them and tell them the truth.
And on top of that, she wouldn't give none of them no pussy. So listen,
Right. Sarah, let's be honest, Sarah. You would not smash any of them goofy ass motherfuckers. Sarah, so stop that.
Yo, caller, hey, get some coaching, man. Go to badboymembership.com. Get with Mr. Lucario on the Bad Boy membership. All right, bro?
All right.
Peace. All right, man. We on that crazy OT, man. So let us.
Let me. Okay, Sarah G, no problem. But look, women, let me just tell you. See, Sarah G, this is what all women need. Women need men who aren't scared to be authentic, men who aren't scared to tell them the truth, men who are assertive, transparent men, dominant men who are serious about being a man. That's what women need. A lot of these guys are quite the opposite.
Yep. It's true. And yeah, man. So that's it, man. We on this OT, man. That's pretty much it, man. Everybody gave some pretty good game. Shout out to 1950. And what else? Oh, yeah. Make sure you guys go to themanmindset.com. Get with Steve the Dean. And you have anything coming up for the fellas? Steve, you got any extra game, any Valentine's game?
No. I wait. You know, it's Valentine's Day weekend, the greatest weekend of the whole year. But I'm going to be dropping the game scrolls that are absolutely free on the website soon. So I'm just finishing it up. So we're going to drop what's called the game scrolls for these young people to soak up some game.
Okay, so look out for the game scrolls at themanmindset.com.
It'll be YouTube. But
it'll be on YouTube? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, is this going to be a video or a live?
It'll be a video. We're not live.
Video. All right, yeah. So guys, make sure you go to YouTube, The Man Mindset. Look out for the game scrolls with Steve the Dean. And then make sure you go to badboymembership.com and get with the bad boy of the dating game and get some game from him. Step-by-step dating rules and practices, best practices for you guys so you don't look like an idiot out here. And then, of course, make sure you hit up the OG K-Zag and 20, man. He got that barbershop game for you, Return of Manhood, and manhoodisaskillset.com. Go holler at him, man. He wished he was from New York, but he's from Texas.
Hey, look.
Away from the game, though. That don't take away from the game, though. You know what I'm saying? And
this nigga still telling secrets and shit about my infinity for New York. So.
And then, of course, make sure you guys. That's why he wanted to come to the fucking to the New York seminar. He was
exactly.
I couldn't wait to get to New York, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
The nigga came. Let me show you how much he loved New York. The nigga came wearing a New York Yankees hat and Tim's.
Right, exactly.
Black ones and some the regular.
Hey, look.
Anyway,
but let me say this real quick. And that's some real shit. Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hide it no more. But look, I ain't even gonna hide it. So, Anyway, so let me say this. I'm about to drop a video titled "She Wants a Faithful Player." Right, and it's basically going to be women. They want a guy who's a player, but they want to tame him and shit, which is a fact.
That's right. And then, of course, guys, come to masculineidentity.com where you can get all the soap. All the soap at masculineidentity.com is 20% off. All you got to do is type in love, LOV, in the discount code on the checkout page. So come to masculineidentity.com and also join the Masculine Identity membership at masculineidentitymembership.com. And we're going to have the Monday night masterclass. So make sure y'all come through for that. It's going to be fire. So, guys, we appreciate y'all. That has been Real Game No Theory. And enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. Take it easy, and we appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next Sunday.